Nope, ate it all, cat. There ain't no food left. Whoa. Where are all these passive subs coming from? What the fuck is going on? Oh, God. Motherfuckers are starting to make me nervous. Getting close to that drunk stream, man. Oh, shit. Gonna be interesting, y'all. I ain't never doing the beer shit again. Oh, no, no, no. That beer shit fucked me up. Hey, what's up, kitten?
The chat. Welcome to the stream. Crystal Kitten said, hello.
Discord's being a cunt. There it goes. Going to PS4, PS5 party chat. Garfield. Knock it off, bro. Get that back up there. Get that up there. All my elements are good and ready. Everything is properly placed. Now it's time to take this no square gnome dick.
Don't touch me there.
Don't touch him there, because he's gonna touch you there. No.
Don't touch me there. My no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. My no square.
You're being difficult in my lap. Moving around too much.
Don't touch me there.
I have to kindly ask you to fuck off into the depths in which you came. I know you're expecting some food stuffs, but I ain't got no food stuffs. And if you keep biting me, we're gonna have a fight. Yeah, you heard me right. Keep biting me, we're gonna fight. Bad enough you took a chunk out my finger yesterday. Hey y'all, what's up, Gen X Gaming? How you doing, sir? Hope all is well. Congratulations on getting partnered, by the way, sir. You like your Red Dead 2 and... Ah, god damn it, I still ain't synced it.
Said.
Ah!
Thanks.
It's alright. What is up, everybody? It's Chaos for You 728. And I'm back! Again! With some Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hope everybody's having a great morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever it is you hail from. I'd like to thank those that are still subscribed, and thank you to those just recently subscribed. Do hope you stick around for the long run. Probably gotta do a disclaimer about this channel. God damn it. I am mainly a gaming channel, but I also talk about other shit. I don't care what people think about with the other shit. I like talk about politics. I like talk about religion. I like talking about all that shit, and I'm gonna bring it to my channel. You're babysitting, but you're gonna watch the stream. I will try not to corrupt whoever you were babysitting, sir. Got D-Man Fitty in the chat. Yes, and somehow
Nice Mirage.
I don't know what the fuck happened. When I got off last night, when I went to bed, before I went to bed this morning, after my internet went full and ended my stream abruptly, I was at 563. I'm making me nervous. I'm a quarter of the way to a fucking drunk stream here. I'm at 575. Holy fuck. Thank you everybody that did just recently subscribe.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Oh man. Cave Dweller, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well.
Welcome to the stream.
Got the Yeetus in the stream.
Hi.
Hope all is well. D-Man 50. It's good seeing you as well, sir. So I'm gonna do the usual. I haven't partook in the Lord's herb yet, so I'm gonna get right with God real quick. If y'all do that too, by all means, feel free to join. It says in the Bible, it talks about the herb in the Bible. So Brother Zechariah brought it up to me and sent it to me in DMs. So, but yeah, it'd be interesting. I almost played Metal Gear Solid, and I was just like, no, I want to get back into some Mirage. I was enjoying it. I think I'm playing on hard difficulty. I'm not sure. I could just be playing on normal bitch difficulty. Let's find out real quick, y'all. What am I playing on? Oh, okay, so I'm playing on normal difficulty. And that was hard. But even on normal, it's they're not very easy, man. Disables auto completing the pickpocket quick time of oh, I need that so bad, but I'm gonna be one of those and just do it the hard way. As a proper man should. Cheers! I forgot what I named this thing, but cheers regardless.
I even forgot what you named your bombs.
Oh, I've got tuberculosis, pneumonia, Spanish flu's floating around here somewhere. Yep, Spanish flu's behind coronavirus. Woo! Reach the Abyssinian Bureau. Be this way. Let's go. Oh. Well, as usual fashion. Ah, no, sir. They tried. I almost got. Ah. Alright, let's go. Some more running. Get into this. Actually, I got special little treat. It's one of my favorite soundtracks out of all the video games I've ever played. It's called Suikoden. And it's one of the, probably one of the only real turn-based RPG. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty! Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty! We gotta stop and pet the kitty, kitty. Ah, don't let me pet all the kitties. Let you pet all the kitties in Harry Potter. It's not fair. So, anyways, Suikoden came out in '91 on the PlayStation 1. Not the PSONE, the PS number 1, the original PlayStation. And then, come out with a second and a third later on. I've got pre-ordered the first and second one. So, you'll be expecting that on Z rotation when that releases. There's not a release date as of yet, so it's just a matter of time, just doing the waiting thing.
Did they remake it or just?
Oh, it's been made. They just gotta. They're doing the remastered shit.
Okay.
Oh, forgot about that. And for those that do remember that have played it, there's an element in there where you gotta recruit people. There's like 151 stars that you gotta recruit. And you would be locked. But that's just you don't even have to collect them all in order to complete the game. You just gotta beat the game. But you know, here we like to try and do 100% completion, just because I feel whole and complete when I do. You're gonna make this a little more difficult than I thought, aren't you?
Don't they always?
Yeah. See what happens when I do this. Nope. It did not do what I hoped it would. Okay, so what I need is right there. And I don't see myself getting it because of the weird angle it's at. At least from any of these windows. Who's spying on me? Who wants to die? Nobody. Alright, I'll come back later and do that. I'll deal with the boring shit later. Let's get to the meat of this game. And since, you know, YouTube's kind of a cunt with music, I can't really play music during my streams. It sucks. Especially when people that give you permission, you still get copyrights. It kinda defeats the purpose, you know. Did I take a wrong turn? I did.
Did you want to play Battlefront 2 tonight?
I don't see why not. Oh yeah, that's right, I need these crystals too. So I can unlock stuff. So, let's go steal some stuff.
I should investigate.
Oh. You know what? Just walk up and take it.
This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Mysteries of the chamber. Ooh. Where we unlock weapons that give me godlike abilities. Kind of like the weapons I have now. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to do that. As you can tell, the parkour in this game is still janky as all hell. Jesus. Am I even facing the right direction? Come on, guys. That can't be it down there. No, it's not.
I just noticed something.
Hmm.
Almost all the actors in Home Improvement are wearing plaid.
All the what?
Most of the men actors in Home Improvement are wearing plaid.
Yeah. You're just noticing that.
Yes.
Ah, I see our new Abbasiya bureau is well guarded by an alert
Well, you know, some people try and say, you know, the clothes a man wears depicts is a determining factor of his masculinity. The clothes make the man. That's just dumb. Clothes are clothes. Clothes cover my naked ass and protect me from the elements and keep people from seeing my tic tac.
Hours we spent reading of God's
It is for nobody to see except for me
always enjoyed this place.
and maybe some lucky whore. It
Is not our friend
is
Ahmed
willing to take the $50.
He went to his workshop, as I recall.
No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I don't even believe in
Saddam
buying a
waited for him to come
prostitute.
and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies
That's
could not contact
nasty.
him. A week has passed.
Oh, some people think where I work we're a brothel.
So,
Oh, sex shop, sex work.
missing in the House of Wisdom.
Yes.
Mm,
Venture there and
when you're
It shall be done.
not a full-fledged thinking individual, you know, working on at least, I would say 75% of the brain. You got them people that are Neanderthal-like, you know, thinking hurt brain, thinking make hurt head, you know, stupid shit like that. You gotta make them, you make them think and they get pissed off. Them are the people I enjoy. That's why I got into so many fights in school, because I would say shit in a way that would make them think, and then they'd realize, oh shit, this kid just called me an idiot. And I did very good at it too. Got me in a lot of trouble, but oh yo, what's up, Doug? How you doing, bud? Hope all is well, sir.
Said,
Hi, Doug.
hey, what's up, Chaos?
Oh, breaking up some smoke. And I'm gonna get back into this stream. How you doing, sir? Assume you're getting ready for work. Shit, thinking of which. I forgot I had my work shirt on. Let me cover that shit up. Oh, wow. I'm slacking on my... See right there? I was only operating on like 5% of the brain.
Hi, Douglas.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put on a shirt. I've had this since fucking back in high school. And it still fucking fits me. It's actually a little bit bigger than what I was, but I was actually it's pushing about $1.85 when I donned this the first time. Boom! Here we go. Yes, it's a Dragon Ball Z baseball jersey. This thing cost me like $80, $100, something like that. It wasn't cheap.
Saint Troglodyte. Said, Douglas.
But you know, me being the Dragon Ball Z fanboy that I am,
Crystal Kitten.
and
Said,
an enjoyer, an enthusiast of anime, you know, and I got made. I grew up in in time. This is the
Saint
'90s
Troglodyte.
when I got this, and it amazes me actually how far society's actually, because I was ruthlessly made fun of for watching anime and buying the shirts and shit. And then,
Crystal Kitten. Said,
you know, somebody saw me I also drew back in high school because school bored the ever-loving fuck out of me. So these pictures, they're not from when I was in high school. These are from probably 2012-ish. But 2 of them are in pen, and 1 of them are in pencil. That's the level of my art skills. I haven't drawn in ages, so I don't know if I can do it anymore. But we got, this is the one in pen. And then we got Vegeta. I give him a little love. And then this is the one that I did in pencil. And you may be like, it doesn't look like you did it in pencil. It's like, I did. The original picture was done in pencil. I go over a lot of my art with an acrylic pen to add some definition to the lines. And then what I'll do with the shading, and I kind of fucked up right in here, but the method that, and you can see the line right there where I failed to blend everything. I'll take a tissue paper, like the kind you use to wipe your nose. After I've done, I'll do a semi to heavy shade, and then I'll just take it and I'll run it over the whole thing. And that's how that's how I do my shading. But again, I haven't drawn in like, it's been about 13, 14 years. So I'm a nerd. I do nerdy shit. I didn't like to project it out there for the simple fact of I saw what happened to nerds and geeks. They got the shit kicked out of them. They got shit on hard, and I didn't want that. I did not want that in my life. Because it was bringing me a lot of drama as it was. People, who's this quiet kid? The corner, I wasn't in the corner per se, but I kept to myself because I didn't want to be there in the first place. So I just keep to myself, my own. Certain people thought it'd be cool to come up and fuck with me. And, you know, I like matching energy. You know, you come at me stupid, I'm gonna come at you stupid. Oh yeah, my backup channel. That's just in case this channel gets deleted, which I'm already on my 2nd strike. So, your boy Chaos has been kind of bad. I pissed off the wrong people, said the wrong buzzwords, and yeah, ScrewTube didn't like it very much. Apparently, when you have like 2 or 3 people dropping hard bundle of stick bombs, one after another, and then literally advocating for violence against
you naughty boy, lol.
Against said groomers. Because that's what the LGBT is a bunch of groomers. But so is feminism. People don't think about it like that. They miss out on the undertones. Oh. I've only streamed there one time. They're like, yeah, we can't have him stream here anymore. We'll just upload his content for safety. But all my shit's monetized over there, believe it or not. They didn't have to go through a process. Just upload and bing, bang, boom. I think after it gets so many views, they monetize it. I'm not sure how their whole monetized system works. I'm not really looking to... I'm not looking to make extra money off of this. This is mainly just passive income for the stream and shit. To keep the streams going, and that's the main goal. To get this stream to where it can be a self-sustaining ecosystem for itself. So I don't need, I mean, Bidenomics and all, sure, we could use the extra money, but I don't like having more money than I need. I end up buying shit that I don't need with extra money. Prime example, as y'all can see to my left, I overdid it. I overdid it. I have some extras that once I get situated back out in my living room, I'll be giving those away. I've already got them all quarantined, segregated from the rest. So, you know, Mike Carrier's getting himself a Bruticus. I've got a about yay big Devastator. I've got a yay big fully combined Devastator. It's one of the jumbo ones. That's gonna go to some lucky subscriber. Oh yeah. I thought I had more smoke ground up. I do apologize about this. That's my bad. I'm slacking a little bit. I'm getting back on my normal schedule again. 'Cause normally I'm at work right. Well, if things were different, I'd be at work right now. But old dude, he's back in somewhat good mental health. My associate went through a little, I guess you'd call it, a bout of extreme sadness and alcoholism.
A while.
He
Entered the
he has an adopted child with
said. A while
what's
Bingus
the
was entered
word?
chat, Bingus said I shouldn't
It,
let her sing. Douglas Edwards
That's nasty.
said.
So his
"Thanks,
kid
Douglas,
has,
good to see you, man." Douglas Edwards.
it's learned to throw temper tantrums when it doesn't get its way, when he doesn't get his way. And I'm talking like slamming his head, like physically harming himself when he doesn't get his way. And I don't think his old lady has experienced that, or he's playing them and he does it around him because he caves,
said.
and
"How's it going?"
he doesn't do it around her because some reason, like she bribes him with candy or some shit.
Bingus
Yeah.
said.
So
"After
he was out with the
Mr.
kid.
Claus,
He was out with the kid, and this kid was acting a fool, full on, just like a normal parent from like back when I was the kid's age. I'd have got snatched up, and I would have either gotten a belt to the ass, or I would have gotten a fury of hands.
Bingus
And
said.
I mean a fury of hands, because how dare I make my parents look bad out in public because I didn't get my way, you know? So,
Bingus
kid was acting a fool. He managed to get the kid in the car, get him strapped down. Well, this kid kept getting out of the car seat and all this shit. He ended up getting some scrapes on him because, you know, he's being resistant. And they got back to the house, and mother, being the typical feminist she is, she assumed he did something to the child, took the kid, said, "We're out of here." He, like most men have done when shit is spiraling out of control, he took to the bottle, he took to pills, tried to kill himself with muscle relaxers. By the way, if you're gonna try and delete yourself, don't use muscle relaxers. You're just gonna go to sleep for a while and you may get sick. Just don't even bother trying to delete yourself. It's temporary sadness. That's all it is. I got myself out of it because I was there. I was from the age of 35 up until from the age 35 actually. I was at a point.
said. Mr. Troglodyte
I was at a point where I was like, if things haven't improved by this by this year, by the end of this year, by the end of this set year, I'm done.
Wait, what?
Tell them about how I got out of my suicidal ideation.
Oh.
And this was me before I found MGTOW and I almost said Hammersphere and the Manosphere and all that. So like one of the first few content creators I found, there was Sandman, Hammerhand, Pop, and
Saint Troglodyte
and
said,
Better Bachelor was another one that I
"It's just a
found.
better reason to live than any other."
And you could go, and it may have been deleted by YouTube, I don't know. But when I'd first found them,
Saint Troglodyte
I was in that suicidal ideation. I was at 40 years old, at the end of the year of when I turned 40. If things haven't gotten better, I'm just gonna delete myself and end it, because things were bad. Like I couldn't. No matter what I did, I could not get a leg up. I could not get myself out of whatever fucking pit I'd fallen into. And between them and honestly, I got right with God. I found God again, because I'd kind of turned my back on him. I know a lot of people are like, oh, here it goes. It's to each their own. I'm not going to force my religion down your throat, which I don't even adhere to. I don't even really adhere to Christianity. I don't adhere to Catholicism. I don't adhere to Judaism. What I adhere to is the Bible. That is what I adhere to. The God of the Bible. That is my God. Not the God of this world. And that, and finding this community, because a lot of the guys in these communities, like Outlaw here, he's a good dude. Outlaw's a great content creator too. You know, they help people. You know, there are some wolves in sheep clothing out there that you gotta fly under the moniker and try and cloud it with their own shit.
Whatever you need to get you through your day, you are needed and wanted.
And part of, and I've learned, just going down the rabbit holes and getting right with God, just talking to people. The meaning of life is finding purpose and fucking meaning.
I'm a bad apple if we are ever in a position where I'm the one you look to. We are fucked.
Racist is gonna turn around and fart in your general direction if you look to him for any moniker or leadership. Like, a fart in your general direction. And he's just gonna walk away. Alright, let's get this going. I've been lollygagging here. And y'all heard it earlier tonight on the channel. We're gonna be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2. So if you got a PlayStation 4 or 5, and you're already a subscriber to the channel, or a friend of mine that also just happens to be a subscriber to the channel, you are more than welcome to join up in the mayhem that shall ensue. We're gonna do we're gonna get all up in some people's nubs with the Ewok game. It's my favorite fucking game out of all of them. We're gonna do a little bit of flight battle and whatever else it lets us do. So hope to see you there tonight. Talk about more. I always enjoy.
Thanks for sharing the
like,
chaos. I know there are guys out there who are struggling.
Like I said during True Blood's stream yesterday when I popped in there, if the things I say help somebody, then that's a win under my book. I'm about saving souls and lives, man. If I could say one soul is worth more to me and then 1,000 souls. Well, it sounds great. You're like, well, that don't make sense. No, just saving 1 soul means more to me than... God damn it. Saving 1,000... Ah, shit! Stop with the heavy swings, you cunts! God damn it!
Come on.
Ah! You sons of bitches! With your... with your fucking... I like it, though. It adds an extra element in there. Makes it a little more challenging. I mean, you can see when it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of catching it. Ah, shit. Come on, guy. Come on, guy, relax. Ah, shit. Come on, relax, guy. Ah, shit. Hey, no. It's not right. No. Oh my gosh. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? Is that all of them? That is all of them. Thank you. Well, that just kind of happened.
People, calm yourselves.
All right.
The fire was small and has been
Allah's
contained.
wrath is upon us.
Most of our
Oh.
books are safe. The
There's a
danger
word we
is
heard.
past.
Old man, how did this fire start?
Old man. Fazil Fahim is old as the house of wisdom, which he commands.
Forgive me, Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No.
Oh,
fire has
this
been
is the
quenched
book
by
collecting
water
part
master
of the game.
Brigade.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn Musa.
Ah, yes, he has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa, but I should also speak to him.
Anything in here? Nope.
I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa, but I should also speak to the caretaker of books in the library.
Oh, you evil man! Save! God! Get the Zolta!
Alright, so now I have to go talk to... Oh, goodness. Alright. And this will give us our hints that we need. On the caretaker of books, caretaker might know more about the fire. Oh. And we get our clues from...
Criminal dog! You'll get your due! Guard! Guard!
Shut up, bitch! Snitches get stitches! You know, that only came about when the mobsters and shit were going around harassing anybody. It's a fear tactic to keep people quiet.
I should check the second floor.
I don't know. That's the caretaker of books.
Somebody posted
You know, fear's a great, what's the word I'm looking for? You can get a lot done using fear on, like, creating fear through people. I mean, look at the climate activist losers.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
That's a cult in itself, man.
think the word you're looking for is motivator.
Huh? A
Fear is
motivator.
great motivator.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Fear is a great motivator. It is. It is a great motivator.
I didn't even hear him come in.
That's what you get with the Canadians, man. They're a sneaky lot. Now I can barely hear Outlaw.
If I may, where is
Really?
the scholar Ahmad ibn Musa?
Ah, yes.
You can't hear me?
Of the Banu Musa.
Might be partly the music I got playing.
Thank you, Ya'am.
Could be contributing to it some. Let me... There we go. Turn that down. And I could turn this up.
Hey, chat. Did
Oh
you hear
boy.
the Outlaw?
What was that horrible sound?
What do you have there, sneak thief?
Oh,
A book.
there it goes again. What the hell?
Comes from the fire.
Making more sounds.
If they catch you stealing,
They cut
I
off
have
the
no
finger.
idea what's going on.
No, wait. A whole
I don't
hand.
either.
that is not funny.
Then
I
don't
keep
lie.
hearing this horrible
All right,
sound.
you are in a mood, and I have things
Like
to do.
what?
There it goes again.
Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret.
I don't know how to explain it.
What are you doing this time?
I just hear this sound. There it goes again.
Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
I think he's referring to you.
Yeah.
All these
He is.
tools and books. Looks like Ahmad's room. But where is he?
Choking, of course. Just don't start singing, please. For Douglas Edwards' sake.
Yeah. By the way, thanks, Doug.
Has there been did a movement get started on that?
I'm
For the
back.
love of all that's holy, please stop.
Measuring tools.
Make it stop.
My father used to own.
Yeah.
For the love of God. Our sanity depends on it, Outlaw.
I feel like that was a collab between Indy and Chris.
Oh, that was all Douglas Edwards. He come in saying, I think we need to have an intervention with Outlaw and his singing.
For Ahmad.
It's gotten too much.
I was in Brandon's stream. I was in Brandon's chat when he posted that shit. It was like, oh my god.
Like, jeez, man, thanks.
Well, you know, we gotta keep you. We gotta keep you kind of grounded in reality, bro.
These signs his work. This is definitely his doing.
You know, we'd rather keep you grounded with the rest of us instead of based in a delusion that you think you can sing.
I don't know if Outlaw singing, depending on what song he's singing.
By Harib. David would love this.
Somebody needs to get the TP and give Kitten a little wiping of the nose. She must be nostril deep up in that milk dud.
Wow.
It's like, his music. She probably just like spread the cheeks. Your music, your singing is so good, Outlaw.
Wow.
See, Ken's a Canadian. You can't. This right here proves my point. You can't trust Canadians. They sneak in and they can't tell good music.
Come in, kill you with kindness.
Fabricated, fine
They've
kindness.
all turned against me. They've all
Oh
turned
no, nobody's turned against you.
Yeah, you've all turned against me.
Dude, we haven't turned.
I can't
We're
believe,
just, yeah, nobody turned against you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm gonna go jump off.
We've always been here, man. We didn't change.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge now and kill myself. Just
You weirdo.
Yeah, Fox, I'm gonna go kill myself off a bridge. Yeah, weirdos.
We'll just get Hemi's Chihuahua to take care of you.
Yeah, yeah. He'll take care of you.
Cause you show me a Chihuahua, and I'll show you a vicious killer.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
That's funny because when I walk around the block, one of my neighbors has got a little Chihuahua like that one that Hemi's got. Except it's a boy and he's.
Yours is it's not a Pomeranian. It's a or is it a No, it's a Papillon.
Ahmed seems to be working on something new.
It's not quite like Hemi's is. It's more
and other oddities. This
So mine is
Yours is a Papillon, right? Papillon. Ho ho ho.
It kind of looks like the same dog that Hemi's got, but it's a male. And every time I walk across the road, he always tries to run at the fence and tries to bite me.
Do you know where I can find it?
Bingus, you wanna see a hoo-ha? You wanna see a hoo-ha, Bingus? I'll show you a motherfucking hoo-ha. Take it. Take it all in. Embrace it. In fact, here, let me make this bigger for you. Let me make this much, much bigger for you.
A friend and I
So you can take it all in. Take it all in. Take it all in. Just take it all. Just take it all. Let me slap you in the face with it a little bit. A little rub it in your face a little bit. There you go. Yeah. There you go. There's your hoo-ha.
I loved poetry
30
and
seconds.
heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Ooh.
I posted something yesterday with pictures of judo with Castro.
Yeah.
Facebook took it down.
Of course, because how dare you make fun of a tyrannical dictator?
Disinformation, disinformation.
That's just a dick, lol.
I did not know, not to change the subject, I did not know that Matthew Perry was Canadian.
Yeah. Born and raised in Ottawa.
He beat up Trudeau.
He knew too much. We had to get rid of him.
Did he really drown?
What they're saying.
Did he really drown?
What happened was he took new medications for his depression and stuff, and he went to soak in his hot tub, and he fell asleep.
So, new medications for his temporary sadness. Because he was... Why? Because he couldn't get no acting? No jobs? Because he was washed out? Like... He'd become irrelevant?
He
Like
said
why?
He had been dealing with depression his whole life. I don't know though.
That's what I thought for me. I thought I'd just been depressed the whole time. But that wasn't the case. I wasn't depressed.
And people are blaming Jennifer Aniston for him getting depressed because she turned him down when they were doing Friends.
Ain't no Brad Pitt.
He ain't missed out on much.
I mean, Jennifer Aniston.
He dodged a bullet. Jennifer Aniston's been passed around quite a bit in Hollywood.
I won't lie to you. I saw what he saw in her when I was a teenager. She was pretty hot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No eggs.
Ah! Run through! Like Jennifer Aniston.
She was probably still fertile around that time.
When she first started her acting career? Yeah.
Yeah, around that time when she started doing Friends.
Then she started popping birth control like it was going out of style to keep herself from getting pregnant so she could, get passed around like the town bicycle in Hollywood.
But by the time that Friends ended, no, she was well past the wall at that point.
Don't get it twisted. She wasn't bad looking, but...
Oh, dude. She was one of my crushes, man.
Mine was Britney Spears before she shaved all of her hair off. I would have hit it and keep hitting it fucking Kevin Federline did it right. And that is what every man should strive to do. Nail a super hot celebrity, get her pregnant, and then divorce her and take the kids.
Take her to the cleaners.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There ain't be no better than the feminists that do that shit.
Britney Spears, although I understand a little bit of...
She went crazy because of all the... She sold her soul for fame and fortune.
Yeah, a lot of that is her parents.
No, not even her parents. She could have said no. People won't talk about this. At the end of the day, these celebrities could say no. But they choose to go that route. Money, status, fame, fortune. They know what they're doing. So them trying to play victim, don't fall for that shit. Because they're actors. How do we even know they're being forthright with us anyways? They're fucking actors. They're paid to lie to us. They're paid to portray somebody they're not. Like, and 3/4 of them, at least, are communist and socialist sympathizers. It's like, why would you even idolize these twats, man? Like, I've never understood the people that, like, the Swifties and shit. Oh, God, that's a cult within itself.
Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus
A
Christ.
serial chooser of bad men.
She doesn't even look
And
that good for a woman.
she's still...
She looks
she's
like
still-
Napoleon Dynamite in drag.
I mean, the bitch chose Joe Biden as her president. That right there is a clear indicator that she cannot choose good men.
She looks like Napoleon Dynamite in drag, like literally.
Ooh. Oh no, that's a little...
Hey boyfriend, can I
Then you
have
got
your
me
top?
curious.
No. I'm gonna write a song about you now. I'm gonna draw you as a
I'm
lion.
curious about this. We got... Oh God. Alright,
Hey, boy.
Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite.
Hey boyfriend, can I have your tots? No, get away from me, Taylor. Fine, I'm gonna go write a song about you anyway. Ugh.
Alright, y'all. Y'all are gonna help me with this.
Fuck you. Ugh.
Y'all help me with this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, we got pictures of Taylor Swift here. I mean, I'd fap to it. That looked like Britney Spears. So this is Taylor Swift hanging out with her other Illuminati loser friends.
When she first started, yeah.
There's one of her loser ex-boyfriends that she wrote a song about. There's the guy she cheated on him with, right there.
When Taylor
That's
Swift
probably one of the
first-
guys that cheated on her too.
When
So
she
this is-
first started.
I mean, goddamn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Amazing.
Here's Napoleon Dynamite.
Stay at home and eat all the chips, outlaw. What does that mean?
So,
What chips?
y'all tell me. I don't see
Personally,
much resemblance.
Personally, Chaos, I would fuck that chick that's got the fanny pack on before I would Taylor Swift. Just being honest. Yeah, I would fuck her before I would Taylor Swift. Just
Deb.
being honest. Yeah. Deb's more filled out. She actually looks like she eats. And
Oh, you
Taylor-
like your girl? You like your girl with some meat on her bones, huh?
Well,
You
Taylor
like
Swift.
you like 'em Lizzo style, huh?
What I leave
I
No,
mean,
Taylor Swift
it
looks
this
like
is-
somebody.
Oh,
took
no,
her away
that's
from
how it
the
goes here, bro. So Outlaw said.
Napoleon Dynamite reference Outlaw. Watch the frigging movie.
Outlaw said he thinks Taylor Swift
Outlaw would
looks
fuck
like
the chick
Napoleon
before
Dynamite.
Taylor Swift, LOL.
Well, see, Taylor
There's
Swift
one of her
also-
ex-boyfriends right there. Isn't that one of the Jonas fucks?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Napoleon Dynamite reference. Watch the friggin' movie. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I've watched
No,
the movie like
you're
8
missing.
times.
He made a reference to it.
Yeah.
And
I've
it went
watched-
over your head. No, it went over your head. His chips, his
Oh yeah.
stay home and eat chips or whatever. Stay at home and eat all the chips, outlaw. That was his reference. All right, so y'all tell me, because I really don't see. I mean, from the neck down, I'm getting a chub though. That's the problem.
Said.
Whoa.
Didn't Taylor Swift get caught London bridging behind a nightclub by
Go
a
back
dumpster?
to when she first started, when she was in country. That's when
Yeah.
she looked good. And then when she got into this pop bullshit, she started looking.
And she has worshipped me. I'm a cunt.
She looks like. She looks like the types of chicks in school that we would have made fun of for being like those weird.
One of the mean girls. That's what she is. She's one of the mean girls.
She looks like
There's
one of
another
those-
one. Notice of the dudes, all the dudes she got with. Women, they have groupies. They have a group of groupies, a gaggle of groupies. Guys like this
Male
have a
leaders.
gaggle of groupies chasing after them. And she thinks she can rein someone that looks like this in.
No, Bingus. Current Taylor Swift, not.
This is the. Wait,
Not
this is
Taylor
Travis
Swift that
Kelce.
started out in
Like,
country
really?
She has a flat ass and no
Not the
titties.
Taylor
She
Swift that
built
started
like
out in
Napoleon
country
Dynamite
music.
outlaw might
This
be right.
modern Taylor Swift is. I would not bang. No. No, absolutely not.
I don't, but yeah, I don't see. Maybe the slack jaw part. But yeah, I don't really see the similarities there.
Body type's about the same.
Yeah, except Taylor Swift's not tall and lanky like the dude that plays Napoleon Dynamite. Cheers.
I
No.
thought she was at least like 5'8" or something. I don't know.
Taylor Swift?
She's probably not even that. She's probably like 5'4", 5'6".
She's 5'5".
She's just the right height. I could wedge my dick at an upward stance between her butt crack. And use it as a hot dog, bud.
Saint Troglodyte. Said.
This is why I like tall women. So when they bend over, I just I don't have to fucking position myself weird and squat down at like a 45-degree angle. Because that's a pain in the ass. All right, Crystal.
You old
Friend and I used to sneak
Yep,
in
I'll see you tonight.
We taught
Oh,
ourselves
you gotta go to work.
in your library.
Yeah.
Have to get some study ready, then head out.
The caretakers who chased us out
Okay.
of the stacks.
Have a good day, guys.
Yep, keep her sleazy.
From downs.
And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry.
Remember, Jesus could take the wheel.
I preferred pagan gods.
Wait, wrong singers. I don't know the difference. They're all dumb blondes in my eyes.
Now, Carrie Underwood can get it. I would definitely ride that. That's a good looking woman.
You like to ride them like you stole them. So she won't do.
Hey man.
Well, that's the trick to it. You know, in order to give the proper 10 dick, you gotta start off kind of making love to him. And then out of nowhere, you just gotta go violent. And just start taking them to literal Pound Town. Ah, shit.
Hey man. Carrie Underwood is.
And then you just gotta kind of swap it in and out there. Ooh, hi there.
Now, she came from, I can't remember if it was a farm or. Where did she come from? But yeah, man, Carrie Underwood. Her legs, oh yeah.
Carrie Underwood got fire.
Now, when she was still in country, I guess she still is. I don't keep up with them anymore, but bro, she was
Getting run through again.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's got.
No, I got run through again.
Oh.
I got run through again.
Kelly Pickler, she used to be. Kelly Clarkson, she at one time was banging.
Yeah, before they got on that Hollywood diet, they started eating good.
Kelly Clarkson was.
It's a Hollywood diet.
Dude, they all start out aight, but eventually, you know, diet and habits and all that take over, and you glow up and blow up. And she don't have a lot of time to go out and work out, or because she's touring so much. So all she does is eat and tour.
Indy showed me Gretchen Wilson. God, she looks awful right now. I need to do another one of those.
Got double chin going now, man.
What about your family?
Looking like Yajirobe.
Same tea when I was married. I wasn't too lazy or fat, and now I am working and staying fit.
It's not far now.
I could see Riggs being Yajirobe. Because he lives with a cat.
So do I. Oh, god damn it.
Riggs doesn't have a white cat, though, I don't think.
Nope.
Sarah Evans was a good-looking chick when she was in country. Faith Hill used to look good.
You lie!
Saint Troglodyte said, Outlaw, I've liked your shorts lately, give them nothing.
Yeah, man, Kelly did all got when they started.
JR said, you talking about barbecue meow meow.
Talking about barbecue meow meow? No! Dragon Ball Z. What the guy? What was his name? The guy.
Corn and Yajirobe.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it!
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Outlaw, your streaming and video isn't a plus.
Again?
Saint Troglodyte said, Dragon my balls LOL. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Riggs he holly bring on the meats.
Ah.
Please. Don't posted that the other day talking about all those cats.
You led me into a trap. I should slay you where you stand.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly
Then tell me,
said,
where is
TMI
Ahmad
Saint T,
ibn
I am
Musa?
waiting for my clothes to dry a laundry
I
day.
don't know where he is.
Riggs Jr.
Truly, I do
said,
Then
LOL,
why
cook up the
lead me
orange
into
cats,
an
them cats, the
ambush?
lights are on but nobody home.
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmad, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
And what does this masked man want?
He commands me to keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site.
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is
California
this dig
Ford
site?
Sunflower
It's in the
Butterfly
wilderness,
said,
outside of the city.
Coyotes here ate up every living thing outside but failed
me
to
draw your
eat a
map.
skunk.
Coyotes here ate up every living thing outside but failed to eat a skunk. Well, You know, despite how gay this is about to sound, when I'm putting stuff in my mouth, I like to enjoy the taste of it. I don't think skunk could taste that great. Especially as it's spraying you while it's dying.
Like the taste of things in your mouth, huh?
Instead, despite how gay this is about to sound, because I know it's going to sound gay, I like to enjoy the taste of stuff when I put it in my mouth, okay?
It doesn't help.
It sure.
I like to enjoy the stuff I put in my mouth.
Oh, somebody on somebody on
No,
True Blood
I like
just
putting
said,
food in my mouth.
If you should find
So-
bring it here. I'll make it worth your time.
Yesterday on True Blood, I know it slipped by because nobody else but me caught it, but I wasn't going to say nothing. They made the statement they like a salty taste in their mouth, and I was like, oh, there it is, a perfect one.
No, that was me saying I live in reality. It's left a salty taste in my mouth, but at least I know what I'm getting.
Like she saw a ghost scared
I wanted to say something, but I wasn't going to.
Oh, Lily, that was me saying I live in reality. Reality leaves a salty taste in your mouth, but at least you know what you're gonna get with it. That's literally what I said. But what does this guy do?
Every
You have
day we
something
stray
for me?
further from
Not as yet.
Saint
Perhaps
Troglodyte.
next time we will
Yes.
both find more than idle
Wow, that
words
has
and
escalated
disturbance.
quickly, LOL.
Well, chances are your kid's teacher's a white liberal cunt. And we know how ignorant they is.
Down the rabbit hole yet again, LOL.
Oh, bro, I love going down them rabbit holes, man. If it wasn't for me going down the rabbit holes that I've gone down, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now. I would know the things that I know now. And I have some of the guys in this community to thank for that too.
what do we do now?
When I'm going down my rabbit hole journeys, the information that y'all provide.
Balls deep, LOL.
Oh, it has some of it's coming to it's coming to use. So I've put it to use.
It's all lies. Don't believe any of it.
I do my due diligence when I do my when I'm doing that stuff. I don't just take the first batch of bullshit that comes my way. That would be retarded.
Saint Troglodyte.
That's right. I couldn't find the Chamber of Secrets up there.
I was planning on a nap. This is so much better, LOL.
How did I miss this one?
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, "Yep, she backed up when I told her I am not a feminist and all men are to be respected." She said, "Well, I am alone with cats," and I said, "I feel sorry for ya cats." A wild Free Fire Greek entered the chat.
What's up, Free Fire Greek? How you doing?
Free
Welcome
Fire
to the
Greek
stream.
Said,
Hi.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly.
Wait, I need to go back to investigation.
Free Fire.
Clue not found. Clue's not found.
Saint Troglodyte said,
Blues.
Free Fire Greek.
What's this one? Oh. Oh, the Chamber of Secrets. Duh. I know what that is now. Chamber of Secrets is what has all these fucking weapons and stuff. Like I picked up, what was it? I think it was yeah, it was this one. Fully maxed, can't, with the life steal. every 5th hit steals 10% of your health, or their health. I'd rather just slow down time. There's a war for ones. Apprentice among the hidden ones. Alright. Apparently, I just did something I shouldn't have. Well, clearly I did something I shouldn't have. How many of those shards of wonders do I have? Let me take a look real quick. I got 3. I think that's enough to actually get... Well, I think it was 2, 3, and 5 were the shard numbers. We'll find out. Is there any... And for those that are curious, the music that is playing in the background right now is from one of my favorite RPGs, Suikoden. Came from the PlayStation 1, and not ONE, not the 2nd gen one, the 1st gen. Not the one that came out with like 4 or 5 years later. It was smaller and more reduced.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said,
There you go.
I am working on Halloween, least I got myself candy in advance.
Shit, I'm fucking normal. Oh, we're out of ammo too. Is there a thing to chuck? Normal. I'm gonna need you to get down, bud. Well, shit. What did I miss here?
Said, I want to get my PlayStation 1 modded so it can accept SD card with all the games. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly.
There it is.
Chaos, your cats are so cute, and with all that fur they 1T freeze.
Not just that. Right now my temperature's at 76. I'm just glad this music isn't getting me copywritten. That is the one thing I'm happy about. 'Cause once I get the game, you're gonna be hearing it a lot.
Said, 64 degrees here, cold face. Riggs Jr. said, kits exist to do it, but I am super comfortable with the small soldering needed to swap a chip out. Saint Troglodyte said,
It's understandable.
Riggs Jr.
I think it's like 48 right now.
Western people 20 is cold.
Yep, there's 3.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly
So
said, maybe I should get a PS4 and not a 5.
If I were you, I would get a PS5, because here in the next 5 years or so, It's like what they're doing. They're phasing out the PS3. They've started shutting down the servers of pretty much all the PS3 games. So it would be a waste of money to get a PS5 or 4.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, "Okay, PS5 it is, thanks."
When it comes to new tech, I would just get the newer. I would just get the newer stuff. You're better off. Because your shit's not built to last nowadays. It's all built to break after like a few years. You gotta remember that. And I can't modify this. That sucks. But I'm also probably... I bet these two weapons right here are going to have a hell of a lot more damage. Normal. Normal. Come on, man. I'm fixing to hit my bong. And I can't do that with you standing over... What are you doing, you goober? What are you doing? What? It's like a,
California Ford Sunflower
what is your deal, bud? Huh?
Said, "I already tweaks my TV so the surround sound can projected the game experience, and next I'll get lights for my TV."
And see, if you plan on playing with us, though, you're gonna have to get a headset. I mute people that have the sound coming through their TV. Alright, normal. I need to hit my bong. Little fucker. Ooh.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, "While I'm at it, speakers for my TV, ha ha ha, it LL blow me away."
There's no exit. And of course, this last bit is armor. So I guess this is just the hidden armor in the game. And they just made it a little bit more challenging because, you know, you gotta steal from people. Well, I mean, I could assassinate them, which I'm perfectly okay with too. Makes it easier for me. The stealing part, it's gonna be fun. Yo, there you go. Jump in the water, dive. There you go. Oh, we got that taken care of. Did I get an extra skill point? Nope. Alright, back to the bullshit. Make sure nothing else is getting tracked. Excavation site. It's just outside the city. Yep, the House of Wisdom's dig site.
California Fort Sunflower
Okay.
Butterfly.
That definitely
Said,
helps.
I would mount my TV on the wall brick, but nah, this is earthquake country.
Fuck. It didn't help as much as I thought it was going to, though. But this is about where we're at. Just gotta find the watermill. We'll do one more quick investigation.
Yep.
Center, so it's close to the river. Some mountains. There's a river below it. There's a river above it. So I need to find that section. Okay. Nah. I think I got it. I think I got it, man. We shall see. I'm pretty sure I got it. Oh, yo. What's up, Char? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope all is well. Actually, it's...
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
You're about 8 hours, 7 hours ahead of me. So it's evening over there. Good afternoon in your case. Well, I mean, good afternoon here too. So it's afternoon here too. I'm high. I need to shut up.
Char Aznable said, Kidin. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Char okay hi then. Bingus said, Char yo brother. Char
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
said, Ford. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Kitten hi. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Bingus. Deepman 50 said, Good day brother Char, I missed you earlier then the stream ended. Bingus said, Callie Ford. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Man 50.
My goodness. So many guards.
Char Aznable said, Just got home from work, it's 1912 over here.
I don't know. Hold on. 1912. 612. I had to think for a second.
Deepman 50 said, Hello Callie Ford. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Man 50 greetings. Char Aznable said, Call me crazy but the music sounds like Suikoden 1.
You got it. I learned I can't get copyrighted. Apparently. So there's this website that plays video game music.
Bingus.
The Big Angry Phil suggested.
I met an optometrist going to get some Gucci
And
glasses.
you need to get some BCGs, Bingus. Need to get yourself some BCGs. You'll thank me later, sir.
Troglodyte said, "Why Gucci overpriced?"
They are overpriced. It's overpriced garbage.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, "Char tomorrow night I come in from work earlier cause the co-workers are going trick or treating. My treat will be a paycheck to catch up on a bill that I gotta pay in person."
You know, fucking, I thought Nermal was fucking wedged between my legs here this whole time, and it was just my fucking bong that I need to hit real quick.
Said, "So it's Suikoden 1, yay, I'm not
Yeah.
fucking crazy."
No, you're still crazy, but yes, it is Suikoden 1. It's the soundtrack from it, yeah.
Deanman 50 said,
It's one of my
"Music
favorite.
Sounded like Paris, France vibes earlier."
It's one of my most favorite RPGs that I've ever played. And it's about the only turn-based one that I'll give a flip about. Like, I'll get excited to play some Suikoden.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly
What are they up
said,
to?
"I'll get me a new frame for my glasses. I don't care about the name brand, I care about the comfort."
Somebody find a watchman.
This heat makes me ill. I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I disappear, like the others.
Char Aznable said, "Yeah, mine too, man."
All of us gotta travel with so many chairs. They are so heavy. I swear they are stuck. I only need my blade, my water skin, and leave. Where did that come from?
It came from me. How you doing, bitch? I'm going into this with bullshit. No health. No. Well, we got a little bit of health now. Got no ammo to shoot shit with.
Reasonable said, "Suikoden is the shit."
Oh fuck yeah!
See if there are any more chests around.
I've got the first two on pre-order. They popped up on the Steam store, and I wasn't able to find it on the PlayStation store. It was on the PlayStation 3 store, but they don't give me access to the PS3 store on here, so I can't play it.
Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
Deanman 50 said, "Catch chaos here. HTTPS rumble.com CK is for you 728."
Fuck! Oh!
Sure it was a jitney. Huge bags of gold.
Come on. Give me the ammo. Oh, yes, some ammo.
nail bits of you to every one of the city gates.
Hey!
Give me that booty. See that chest?
I should keep looking.
Alright, give me some more. Come on. Give me something worth a damn, goddammit.
Char Aznable said. Nicklord music.
Yeah. That castle is a fucking nightmare.
Plenty of men, sure. But have you seen how many Faragina troops? Yeah! Got you! Yeah! Faster! Faster!
Okay. Where's that gold? Ah, there it is. Give me that booty.
You're dead!
Huh. Didn't prompt me to execute that one. Ah, let's have a talk with this lady.
Impressive work, my friend.
Or dude, I can't tell. No, that's a dude.
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of
I've already touched a good majority of them.
path ahead.
So I could have swore I killed those two. Oh shit! Well, let's do this.
There! Stand and fight, you worm!
Ah shit!
Just a trick! I'm warning you.
Hey, where you going? You want to start some shit? Let's do some shit. See, I think Valhalla was actually a little bit more graphic on their executions. Not sure, but I would like to see a little bit more graphic death scenes in this game.
But it's something. Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid. I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
I'll do it.
Spoken
Look
like
at.
a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, that's honest work.
I've killed off most of the guards though, so that works easy. Their work's kind of cut out for him because I've taken out a majority of the competition already. Is there anything else? Oh. Oh. Respawns. Okay. Shit respawns. That's nice.
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Right, not exactly. I'll keep a lookout anyway.
Char Aznable said, last year I heard the old Suikoden developer team got together and wanted to make a new game. I think it's called Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. It LL be released 2024. Hope it's gonna be good. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Chaos and all in the chat have a fantastic day. Chihuahua needs a walking. Be excellent to each other too.
Make sure to put a muzzle on that thing before you take it out in public. Don't need it attacking random innocent people again, like last time. Spawn of Satan. God. People don't know Chihuahuas are like the most violent. Chihuahuas and poodles are probably the most violent breeds of dogs ever created. I'm gonna stand fast on. I'm gonna stick to that too. That's what I think.
Sunflower Butterfly said,
Yo, dog's the devil.
Anxiety if I put a muzzle on him. California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, Char.
It's the devil. It's the devil, I tell you.
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, my dog is a saint.
Huh. At least you didn't name it Tinkerbell. Ugh. Tinkerbell is so tiny. I'm gonna name it Tinkerbell. Ah! Huh.
Saint, I tell ya.
Had the Admiral's daughter that I was with. Fucking. She named it fucking Tinkerbell. Donkey shit. I needed that. Ooh. Ow. Oh shit.
You will not fail. You catch that, cheerleader?
California Ford Sunflower Butterfly said, my dog name is Rex, like T-Rex the dinosaur.
I really dislike them. This guy I'm picking up right now. This guy's been a pain in my ass the whole game. And I know y'all are gonna know what this music is. No Sakone. I fell asleep to this shit so many times. Ah! Fucking heavy swing.
Demon 50.
Come on.
My car S name is Rex.
Nonsense.
Time for the kill. On it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. These are pretty graphic, but I want to see some decapitations. I want to see dismemberment too. I don't want to just see a quick series of slashes and stabs. I mean, these motherfuckers were nefarious for cutting people's heads off. And they still practice that today. But that's the way they do things over there. Oh! Oh!
Charlie's Navarre.
Ah!
What car do you have?
Me?
Be patient.
I got a 2023 Honda Civic.
Pay attention to your master, dog.
Charlie's Navarre said, if it's called King.
What? Outside.
Demon 50 said, I have a 23 WRX. Charlie's Navarre said, no Demon 50s. Demon 50 said, Chaos got himself nice wheels. I saw pictures of it.
Hey! Where's the trouble? You have to be mad to pick us up. Hold on! Come out! Let's bathe in blood! Hey!
Locked in at 6.9 APR. That's with a shitty credit score. Cause I never borrowed money. I never got loans. I never got a credit card. None of that shit.
Charlie's Navarre.
Oh, that's gonna hurt some.
I got a 2004 BMW 316.
Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
Demon 50 said, hell yeah, Char.
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
That is my gatekeeper. Where is my keymaster? I need the keymaster. Let's find him. Well, now I'm puzzled. Do I need to hold a button down there or something? Can I loot anything in here while I'm in here? Ooh, I can.
Steamman50
Oh.
said, I have to make a phone call. Thanks, Chaos, and have a blessed day, guys.
Do what you gotta do. You take it easy, bud. Thanks for swinging by, D-Man. Give yourself a good rest of your day, bud. D-Man's one of those great mods out there. Master wrenches, so to speak. We got here Polska Bab. What's up, brother? How you doing? Hope all is well, sir.
Said, Chaos 07.
Ooh, I'm being followed now.
Hey, what's up, Chaos?
Hey, what's up, Doug? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right, man. How's it going your way?
So far, so good.
You Polska Bob.
Cool. Hey, when I get paid, I'm gonna send that book to you. I haven't done it yet, but it's gonna be on your way.
Okay. And you got my address and all that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I think it's up your alley, especially with the whole Christianity thing. It's a different perspective, and I'm not trying to, change your way of thinking or anything like that. But I think you'll find it interesting.
Doing good, Chaos, lovely 45 bright sunny
But-
day here.
Yeah, so it's cold up here, man.
What's the
We're down in we're below freezing.
Ooh. Yeah, y'all keep that up there. It's close here. My phone says as of 104 it's 46 degrees.
That's about perfect. That's about perfect.
No.
For me.
No, that's awful, inhumane weather. It's supposed to get down to like the lower 20s tonight.
Oh, okay.
Or into the morning.
Cold.
I don't
That's
like
where
this
we're
shit
at
at
right
all.
now in the afternoon.
Yeah, you keep that shit up there, man. I don't want none of that here. I already hate the cold.
Are you still streaming? Are you
Yes, sir.
doing a game right now?
I am playing Assassin's Creed Mirage right now.
Oh, cool. The GTA, it's getting fun. It's getting better.
I told you, the more you play it, the better. You just gotta get yourself into the mechanics.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been out pounding pavement. I had an interview today, but unfortunately, if I do get it, it's a third shift. It's overnight. So, but you got to take what you can get if you're surviving.
That is true, sir.
Yeah. The benefit to it is it pays pretty good, but it is like a 11 to 7 thing. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Well, that wasn't too bad of a. Remember, this game shafts me with like a really thin line when it comes to this pickpocketing shit.
I picked up a My Rights Don't End Where Your Feelings Begin. Trump was in my town last night. I didn't even know it.
Right. Remember you talking about that last night.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I don't know if I would have went. I don't really like large crowds like that. But
I know I'd like to have a sit down with them. Just like be truthful
Yeah.
with me. What's your agenda here?
oh yeah, it'd be cool.
Then I'd ask him why allow certain ideologies to continue to exist when he has the power to just stop it.
Yeah.
You know, cancerous ideologies such as Marxism. and communism. And
I think he hates those things.
you think he might not be controlled opposition?
I don't. Oh, like he's using it for leverage.
Or like he's part of the Kabbalah?
I don't know, because if he were, then he wouldn't be receiving the type of abuse and abuse of power with all these impeachments and all these false accusations that they keep bringing to his plate. If he was actually a part of the the World Economic Forum people, the deep state, New World Order, whatever name it is, I think that if he were a part of that, they wouldn't come after him as hard as they do. That's my opinion. He's like, and that's why I think they attack him so hard, is because he exposes those things.
Mm-hmm.
He exposes that stuff. But that's just me. That's why I support him. It's more than like a man I'm supporting. It's more like a whole group of people like us. You know what I mean? Like the whole community of people who are like, we just want to live in a free country where people stop at taking our freedoms away.
Yeah.
That is, so it's much larger than, like, oh, Doug loves Trump, which is true. I think he did a great job, but it's more of a mindset of I love these people over here because they're righteous and they want to see our country prosper. The deep state and all those folk, they don't want that. That's why they stole the 2020 election. But those are just my opinions.
Understandable. This Char says the only thing Trump likes is money and himself. Yes, that is very true. Because I've seen videos. He had an agenda with bringing peace to the Middle East long before he became a president.
Harris YT768 enters the chat. Welcome to the
What's up, Harris? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh.
Hi.
Huh.
Hey, Char, I'll respond to that by saying if Trump, if all he cared about was money and himself, why would he take the abuse? And why would he turn down the salary? Because he never took any money for being president. He doesn't need finance. He doesn't prosper anyway financially in fact, he actually goes out of pocket to fund his own. And it's like, how can people say that all he cares about is money and himself when it's obvious that but unless I'm a bad judge of character, I don't see that. And I don't see that just because you have a lot of wealth, that's all you care about, because that money's going to perish anyway. But anyway, that's just my opinion.
I just ask because we know, you gotta know he knows what's up with the whole feminism thing and all that bullshit, and all these other Marxist organizations out there that are trying to sow discourse and all this other bullshit that's going on here in America.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
That's why, because it's like all he's got to do is snap a finger, all that shit can go away.
That's right. And
But then again, wasn't was it Reagan or was it JFK that did the banning of secret societies?
It was JFK.
So that'd be the only risk he'd run if he were to, because those secret societies never went away. They just changed their name and
Oh yeah.
rebranded the polished turd that they were.
But you know, we're all infallible, and I understand criticizing, and I like, you know, people don't have to like the guy I like. It's okay.
Don't get it twisted. Like, he was great for the country. He ran the country like
Yeah.
it needed to be, a fucking a corporation, because that's what they've done to
Yeah.
America. They've turned us into a corporation.
Yeah. Ultimately, it's going to come down to the morals of you and I and everybody in our communities. To, if we want to see a better government, it's really going to kind of be weighted in the balances of our own morals, and that's what I think we lost, and that's why we have so much corruption. Ultimately, is that the country doesn't have the morals it used to. We wouldn't have tolerated any of this nonsense, you know, 100 years ago, 50 years ago.
What's up, the Andy man? How you doing?
Said, the whole thing is too big and does too much. No president.
Anything. We just go to the ballots, and if we see a Democrat, that's the box we mark. If we see a Republican, that's the box we mark. You know, it's like we don't have any
I'm always around.
critical thinking about why we're choosing the people we're choosing. And then 5 seconds later, we're cursing those people. Well, we chose them. I guess. I don't know about that Joe Biden, 81 million votes. I'm not falling for that.
And you asked no questions. I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
It's like, you know, I just question some of these people. Like, you know, you got these conservatives out here on YouTube, like Ben Shapiro and Andrew Clavin and Matt Walsh and Charlie Kirk and all of them. And while I agree with a lot of what they say, because I've done the research on what they're talking about, and they aren't wrong on a lot of the shit they're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But what's not to say they're controlled opposition too?
That's a good point. I think that it's like, at the end of the day, we're all going to disagree with one another on some basic, on some, you know, thing, because we're all different. But I would rather see, I would rather see the Matt Walshes and the Ben Shapiros up, you know, and Clavin's ideas for America. I would much rather see their ideas come true than to see like Klaus Schwab and George Soros freaking. So it's like, which one would I choose? Which society would be more beneficial for all of us? And it's definitely not the communism, socialism stuff. That's evil, in my opinion, I think.
It kills more people than does good. So the fact that people still think it just hasn't been tried right. Those are the people you really got to worry about. I question, like, one thing I brought up, like, I always question people that actually seek power.
Yeah.
There's those people you should always, like, why are you doing that?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because while they're doing good out in the open, they could be doing some really fucked up shit behind closed doors, and we don't know that because they hide their shit.
Well, I love the parable that Jesus gave one time. He said, if you're invited as a guest to a party or to a wedding or to whatever, don't seek the seat at the head of the table. Take the spot that's less honorable and that's less noticeable first. And then if you're invited to that position, then go. You know, he's wisdom itself, so.
Char, I hate to break it to you, bud, but a lot of the policies that we have and shit, they come from around y'all's neck of the woods, sir. Our education system is based off of fucking Nazi Germany. It's education system in between World War I going into World War II. A couple of our fucking they were they went in the place of the president. They come over to see how things were going, and they saw how their education system was effective. And they brought it back here. In our current day education system, based off of... Yeah. A lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of the policies that we have in place, even before America's founding, the policies that we're pushing come from their neck of the woods. Most of the laws and shit that are in place in the world come from that neck of the woods. Mainly the Vatican, because at one point in time they were the world power. And then they would delegate authority to kings, and those kings would run things as they see fit. So, a lot of these laws that we have nowadays, these are man-made laws. And you got your God laws, which are the 10 Commandments. Don't lie, don't steal, don't covet thy neighbor, don't covet. Honor thy mother and father. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. I should, but that's my fault. Partly. I got the sometimers. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. It's like sometimes I have to look up the 7 deadly sins. There's sometimes where I'll be able to boom, 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 boom. Name all 7 of them off, no problem. And then there's times where it's like, oh, I'll make it through like 5.
Wild. Lord SOS 91.
Oh, yo! Keep thy Sabbath day Saturday. It's supposed to be the day of rest.
Said,
Monday's the beginning of the week. Sunday's the beginning of the week. That was the Catholic Church's, or the Roman Catholic Church's doing Constantine when he normalized. No, that was another one. Don't bear false witness. Don't lie on somebody. Don't commit adultery. That was another one. And adultery had more to do than just cheating on your spouse. It had to do with sleeping around in general.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's adulterous behavior. It's like on that community tab I put up a while back. Just because you change the meaning of a symbol doesn't take away from its original meaning.
Don't covet thy neighbor's white house or property.
It was in that book I was reading Saturday, before I did my watch party, Solving the Mysteries of Babylon the Great. You know, the Catholic Church got rid of a commandment and turned one whole commandment into 2 commandments. And it was the worshipping of false idols and creating barren images of God.
Matthew 25:40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Do unto others as you do unto yourself. I mean, treat others how you treat yourself. I mean, that's not a real hard concept to grasp. I mean, if you love yourself, treat yourself how you treat others. You know, and for the most part, I'm a very kind-hearted person. I'm not a very judgmental person because it's not my place to judge. Now, I will judge, and when I do judge, I judge right. Or I try to judge as rightly as possible.
That's like judge and be judged.
Yeah. Judge and be judged. Judge not, lest ye be judged. But there's more to that than just surface level. When you get into it, you know, if you're gonna judge, judge right. You know, it isn't our place to judge. It is the place of judges and God. But if you are going to judge, judge right.
Yes.
And
that's good.
Or judge righteously. So as long as your judgment's in alignment with God, you're Gucci. It's like, I'm not a homophobe. I just don't agree with what they did. I just don't agree with the lifestyle. I mean, if you want a prolapsed anus after 20 years of getting your asshole pounded, boy, howdy, that's on you. You go for it. If you want to run the risk of getting AIDS, that's on you. I don't want to see it, and quite frankly, I don't really want to be around it. It grosses me out. Same thing with the trans shit. I'm not transphobic. I just don't agree with the lifestyle. I will not affirm these people. I will not affirm the fucking the clowns that are non-binary, you know, that hate the idea of both genders, but yet they still appropriate traits from both genders. That's all non-binary is. I hate the idea of both genders, but I'm still gonna appropriate traits. I mean, they either it's a chick that looks like a dude, or a dude that looks like a fucking bitch. Well, and then they got the piercings and shit, and it's like
Jesus, I don't know about you, Chaos. For me, Jesus is the great example of how you can confront the person in their sin, but then also give them life and restore them to their true self.
Yep.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, Jesus was about saving souls. That's why I hung out in the bars and amongst the sinners of the and shit, the prostitutes and all that, because your soul can be saved.
Yeah, that's right.
Your vessel, the vessel that our soul resides in, not so much. What we do to it, we're fucking it up. That's why I say our body is a temple, treat it as such. You know, I know I probably shouldn't be smoking this. I should be eating it, cooking it into my food. Because
okay.
I shouldn't be coughing like this.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck. You know? So
I like what the Apostle Paul said. And I don't know if this makes sense, but he said, blessed is the man who does not condemn himself for the things which he allows. And I know he's talking about like eating food offered to idols, but he's like, I don't know how this weighs in with like alcohol and drugs, or marijuana or alcohol, whichever one of the two you choose. But it's like I wonder if that makes sense. It's like if you allow yourself, then you don't have to be, as long as you're doing it in faith, you don't have to beat yourself up or condemn yourself over what you allow. Now, I don't think he's suggesting drink a 30-pack of beer every single day. You know what I mean? That's not going to be good. Like what you just said, you know.
Right. Moderation. And see, here's the thing. Moderation. It says in, so Brother Zechariah 12:8 DM'd it, he put it in the religious section of the Discord. And it refers to it talking about marijuana in the Bible.
Okay.
So, and I believe, you know, it's a natural going plant on this earth. You know, God said everything's here, provided for us here.
It is.
To live on.
The greedy hands of the people that took over is the ones that made it bad. Yeah.
Wanting more than they needed.
That's right. Everybody in creation should have everything they need because God gave it to us.
He gave us its seed to spread and live off of, and taking advantage of it to a degree. You know, people are unappreciative of things that are provided for them. That's why, you know, I believe everything is a privilege, nothing is a right. Rights are granted to us by man alone.
Yeah.
Privileges is just like we could might want to live, but at any given time, it can be taken from us. So, you know, this house, the house we live in, the cars we drive, it could all be taken from us at any given time without our consent. That makes it a privilege. In my eyes, at least, it makes it a privilege. Anything that could be taken away at any given moment is a privilege.
Yeah.
And we have to work to maintain those things.
Well, it's interesting that you say, like, because my dad owns his house, but at the moment that he quits paying property taxes, they can seize it.
Yep.
So it's like, that is like.
So are you really a homeowner at that point?
About that. Yeah.
So are you a really homeowner at that point?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's like the car, you know. I'm the Equinox. I'll use that as an example. I get pulled over for intoxicated while driving. I'm losing that car. It'll go to a fucking impound place, and if I can't afford to get that thing out, I'm out of fucking car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a privilege.
Lord SOS 91 said.
It is.
Fax old
Yeah.
1 second telling me we install the sink next second he on
Oh
the
yeah,
floor
I
under
definitely
and we never
understand
know he
that.
was helping.
Yeah.
You never know when, like, our life could just like
It
that.
doesn't take very long.
No.
Yeah, it's starting to slip out of my hands right now currently. You know,
A while.
when I think about when I
Oh,
think
yo.
about
Entered the chat. Welcome
the
to the stream.
railroad and the potential that I had there, and it slipped from my hands. Now it's like I'm in the pressure cooker, and that's okay, because like I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress out over it. You know, and that sometimes that's easier said than done. But there's two things that right now that are carrying me through this difficult time, and the first one is this: trust in the Lord with all of my heart, and lean not to my own understanding. In all my ways acknowledge him, and he will direct my path. I have to live by that.
Yep.
If I want peace, I have to live by that. What's up, MGTOW Outlaw?
Hey Bingus.
Everybody that has essentially turned their back on God,
I got some fresh ass frames.
bad shit happens to him, man. I think it was see, this is the part that I hate my memory for. Fucking, I think it was Solomon. Wasn't he the one that ended up in fields eating grass?
Said.
You know, I don't know. I know the Bible does say he wisest men who ever lived. He gained all sorts of wealth, and then his downfall was sex.
Yeah.
Like with women.
Well, that and the worship of other idols. He invited other gods into what was essentially the Lord God's house.
Yeah, that's right. He did. Yeah.
Oh, for some poon. That's why it says I think it's Ezekiel, that it says, "Don't let women lead, for they shall destroy kings and kingdoms." There's more context to it than that. And if you haven't noticed, if you haven't noticed, we've had about 60 years of the new slave masters in charge. You know, the gynocentric fucks.
Oh yeah.
That are turning men into women, and women into the 20% of men that the fucking feminists are constantly bitching about.
Yeah. It's amazing, like when you go back to the story of Joseph, you know, and Potiphar's wife, who was very beautiful, throwing herself at Joseph, and it says that he ran, he fled, he got away from her.
Yep, and then she Me Too'd him.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And he ended up, you know, getting all the things God had promised that he would, and it's amazing the wise men in the Bible that are running away from the gynocentrism. They're getting away from it.
Because most of that shit happened under matriarchal systems.
Yep. But then there's women in the Bible who are honored, like in Hebrews 11, it talks about Rahab the harlot. In Joshua, you know, when I think it's Caleb and Joshua go into, I guess, Jerusalem, and Rahab looks down like this like red velvet rope, basically giving them the entryway to go take the land. And in Hebrews 11, it says that, you know, she's honored because of her faith. So there's good and bad in there.
There is. There's always going to be good and bad. Unfortunately, we're getting to a point in societies where the bad's outweighing the good.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And it's all because of the people that are, you know, don't worship false idols. There's a lot of people out there that, like, people don't think about this stuff, you know? When those celebrities are up on stage thanking God, what God are they really thanking?
Mm-hmm.
You know, are they thanking the God of this world or the God of the Bible? Because who's the God of this world? It isn't God. It isn't the God of this. The God of this world is not the same as the God of this Bible.
Right. That's right.
It's Lucifer.
What's his name?
Lucifer, Satan.
Chris Pratt. I think when he won an award, he gave thanks to Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, it's because Jesus Christ is the way to God. Through Jesus, you shall find your way to God.
That's
and
right.
The key tenet to Christianity was being as Christ-like as possible.
I exposed J. Reyes Baphomet worship book the other day in my community.
That was the main tenet, you know, to be as Christ-like as possible. He was a man that didn't do anything wrong, got persecuted by his own people because he was threatening people's power and authority. Very people that were in bed with these people, the Pharisees and Sadducees of that time, they were in bed with the Roman Catholic Church. They were in bed with the Vatican because they were placed there by them. They weren't voted in. They were placed there to make sure things are ran right, the way the Vatican and Rome ran things.
The book is called
Words from a Goat
Princess or something like that.
Words from a Goat Princess? That sounds fun.
Heidi said, my butt's been wiped.
Be better.
Biden, you bastards from hell, what have you done?
He fucked me and I didn't even enjoy it, man. I like to enjoy when I'm getting fucked.
At least with Obama, there was lube. There's
yeah,
no lube.
He actually spit back there a little bit. Wasn't much, because it was just like leftover goosh goosh from Michael Obama. But that's a different story for another day.
Yeah.
Me and Mike, I mean Michelle.
I want to be like Mike. Mike Obama, holy crap.
Man.
The Apache chief will have his day of vengeance, and his wrath will be unquenched. That's not barbecue sauce coming out of those bodies, Outlaw. When the Apache chief runs wild on humanity.
Books that were burned or gone missing. What is an ancient manuscript
Man, Bear, Pig, and Apache Chief are on the hunt. Oh. Oh, now I'm buffering. Is this a multiplayer game, Chaos, or just single?
This is single player, sir.
Okay. Looks pretty fun.
It is. It has its moments. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, Poochie. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Hello.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hi there. How you doing, eh? Oh, yo. What's up, Big Angry Phil? How you doing, bud? Oh. Oh.
My new shirt says I love Trump because he pisses off everyone I can't stand.
Big Angry Phil.
There you go, sir.
They had a rally here last night, and so they had these vendors out there, and I went and picked up a couple things. I was like, well, I don't have a lot of money, but I never make it to one of these, so I'll check it out. We want to be like Mike. Oh, Mike Obama.
I wanna be like Mike.
I remember
Pack a
that.
10-inch deck. Cause that's
Wasn't that
yeah.
little Bow Wow?
I don't know.
Little Bow Wow.
Another
What a
worthless
name for a
piece
rapper.
of shit.
Little Bow Wow.
Yeah. What in the world?
What kind of a dumbass name is that for a rapper?
Lil.
It's kind of
He's
like
a little
that
kid.
Will Smith Family Guy rap, you know. When I take
Oh,
a
he
girl
did.
on the date, I only kiss her if I have permission.
No, he had that name into adulthood too, though.
Chari's
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
said. Man Bear Pig.
Lady Gaga, like who comes up with these stupid names for people?
Narcissus. Publishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in my 1987 Chevy Astro van and I'm going to bump Little Bow Wow.
Man,
And
Bear,
then I'm
Pig, Lives, Char.
And then when my paper speakers in the door explodes because GM's too cheap to put in an actual speaker, then I'll go listen to Lady Gaga on my cassette player. Like, who the crap, man? What is this world coming to? Oh my god, man.
I don't know. I think that it's like we're starting to make some of those Old Testament stories blush because they're like, you know, yeah, what Solomon put up with and allowed to happen in the temples was like, like I think it got to a point where they were actually fornicating outside of the temple, where the priests are supposed to be like, you know, the men of God who are, you know, keeping the candlesticks burning, you know, keeping the Lord's basically keeping His house holy, and they totally deprave it.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have a temple that Jesus said is built without human hands. We are the temple. So now our bodies are the dwelling place of the Holy Spirit, which is like, so I like that better than a physical temple. I think God likes that better too.
It's fine on my end.
I should hurry.
Now we don't need a priest to go in for us because Jesus is our high priest. So, like, it's good. That's all good stuff. Man. That's what this world needs. It needs a revelation of that. That fixes the identity crisis.
A wild.
You know,
it helps.
The people who don't know what gender they are. They don't have the gospel in their life. They need it.
Find meaning through Christ.
Yeah.
Look who decided to come crawling
Lady
back.
Gaga sucks ass.
Yes, Lady Gaga does suck ass.
If it isn't Mr. Hemi 4-Speed.
Chihuahua.
Yes, Lady Gaga does, and you know what? Yeah, you're probably not wrong in that assessment too. She probably does do that stuff.
Seeing what she's done to herself.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
She doesn't even look really human anymore.
What the hell is a Lady Gaga? I mean, is that even a woman?
It's like Lady Di, Lady Diana. You know, it's like a lordship thing.
But yeah, we can't have Lady Antebellum in country music because it might offend the black people because it's so colonial.
That makes sense, Lord.
Right on, brother.
No, that was a marketing decision. That wasn't because people complained about it.
She's not relatable enough. I need her more weird looking.
Lady Antebellum, no, that's not right. We can't have that. The Dixie Chicks, oh hell no.
The chicks with dicks. I mean Dixie Chicks.
Oh, can't have any, semblance to the Confederate flag there. No. We've got to turn them into something else.
Paint it as racist.
Wow.
So they called her Lady A for short, Doug. Short.
So
wow.
She did that to play along with the whole woke Marxism.
Well, of course, if she wants to remain relevant, she has to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, when you good people put the phone down and you quit watching, all of these stupid BuzzFeed articles and all that, you find out that the real world is entirely different than the way it's perceived on social media. Black people don't complain about the names of country music bands because they don't listen to country fucking music in the first place.
Yeah, cause black PPPL are the biggest
Am I
consumers
wrong?
of country music.
Well, it's interesting. The first vendor that I met yesterday here in Sioux City, they were black. And they had cowboy hats, and they had Trump t-shirts.
Yep.
So I was like, so the media says that, they say one thing, but people, I think, are starting to wake up to the bullshit. I don't know how many people are, but...
People are getting tired of being lied to.
Yeah.
Go out here in the real world, and when you talk to people who are also not on social media and not paying attention to all this nonsense, they don't sound anything like the people they're perceived to be on the internet. That's because there's people at the top who's trying to get us to think how people really are when they're not.
So that's the beauty of me. What you see here is what you get out in real life too.
They are literally manipulating your minds to see people in a certain light that they're simply not. White people, black people, don't matter which color skin you have, what color shirt you have on. These people are being,
brainwashed.
Into how to think. Yes, brainwashed, controlled how to
groomed, so to speak. Would probably be a more appropriate term.
Lady Gaga.
They do it through using the celebrities and shit. The celebrities control the culture.
You know what, Lord Sos? That's probably not a far assessment because pretty much all music now is starting to sound the same to me. I mean, tell me, country music ain't no different than pop music, and all this mumble rap, it ain't no different than all this going on out here, hip hop and R&B. Turn on my radio the other day, Doug. What is this? And if it ain't that, it's WAP playing on the radio, and I'm just like, man.
Smoking dro, slapping hoes, riding around on these fofos. Getting that money, chasing that bag. Hey yo, Lil Nas X is a fucking fag.
Let's sing about the next person that we're dating and then getting rid of. Right, Taylor Swift? You don't write songs like that, do you, Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift ain't never gonna get married.
No.
She's got a grip on the fucking youngins.
Yeah.
She's got too tight of a grip. You try and red pill them Swifties, they'll fucking riot and kill everybody.
Swifties are some of the dumbest fans I've ever seen in my life, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Just like Cardi B fans, just like Nicki Minaj fans. They're all
go and keep it.
It's a big fat. They're all big fat phonies.
You're a big fat phony. Yeah, Eminem. Eminem is one of the biggest fake people I've ever seen in my life, and people think he's just God's gift to rap.
Yeah, he said he has emotional damage when he thinks about President Trump.
Hey, black people, don't you find it kind of funny that somebody dominating your music industry is not even the same color as you?
Well, they try and say rap is a black person thing, which doesn't make much sense.
It's not.
Music is for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
It doesn't belong to just one group of people.
No.
It is
especially when you try and capitalize off of it.
It is amazing how double-minded people are out here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like white people, but we think white people's the greatest rapper of all time in our music genre that we tend to claim.
It's like the Nordic braids and shit.
Said. Bitches and shit but hoes and tricks.
Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox.
I need a key.
I'll leave the soapbox to Psyche Soap.
Lord SOS 91 said, OMG, some shoes I found. A pair ran down the street, ran into some stairs. There was a kid sitting there who had a stare. I told him I had an interview working down at Zerhus but had no bus fare.
Yeah, bitches ain't
MR
shit
Hemi
but
4
hoes.
SPD said, K-Plan.
Yeah, everything in our culture today, it seems it's revolved around like paganism and Satanism.
On his stream last night, old school shit.
Like the worship of Lucifer.
Yeah. That's gonna be the next big religion push. Luciferianism.
Said,
it's even listed in the New World Order.
LOL.
That's why they get off on abortions and child perversions. That, you know, we have people that are taking their kids into reassignment surgeries, having their parts removed. That is pure evil.
I mean, get your kids doing adult things. What's left to do then? Put them to work too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the objective is to give women in
full autonomy.
Well, that, but if the idea between these powers that be is to, for a short time, give women power in the public and control, then what better way than to champion for abortion on their behalf? To give them the right to abort. All it does is give women more power and control.
Calling aid. No.
Even Jesus was taken up by the devil and shown all the kingdoms of the earth. And Satan said to him, if you'll kneel down and worship me, I will give all of this to you. Which he didn't, of course. But it seems like that's the same thing that we're being confronted with today in society.
Now, common sense, if you have a birth rate problem, right? You're getting to the point to where you're not replacing your population fast enough. Who in the hell thinks it's a good idea to give women the right to abort?
People trying to capitalize off of utilizing women. What better way to make women more like men than give them something that will allow them to allegedly go out and not get pregnant? They can keep working.
Yeah.
Slaving away to a boss that doesn't necessarily give a fuck about them. But don't you dare come home and fucking, submit to your husband, who you made a pact with God with and your family with. But you go out there and slave away like a fucking drone to an ungrateful boss that's just gonna use you and use you and use you until he has no use for you, and he's gonna cast you aside for something else.
Don't worry. I'm not.
It's gonna do the job cheaper than you.
The book. I said
Immigration is a cancer unless they're assimilating to the country they're moving to.
Lord SOS 91.
There's a reason.
Well, I told Emeritus there, how can I sit under a female pastor when I don't respect females?
What is it called?
Well, if you study the King James Bible, Lord Sauce, men are not supposed to be under subjection to women pastors or women teachers. That's not a thing.
It's been getting omitted from the Bibles as of recently. I was having a discussion with a pastor about this, and he broke out the patriarchal thing, and I was like, you're saying patriarchy like it's a bad thing.
Females are forbidden to preach.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the new age in this movement in the church, which is what they're pushing.
Oh, well, that new age shit came in with like groups like, you remember Powerhouse is these weight muscle dudes that would go around, they'd rip phone books in half, they'd break handcuffs and bend horseshoes and shit that the average person couldn't do, and they'd try and use faith to lure people in.
I will leave it here.
It's one of those false groups.
It's interesting because the thing is, Mary Magdalene was the first woman to discover Jesus was not buried in the tomb that they put his body in.
Mm-hmm.
And so she went back and told Peter and told John, told James and the guys there that he's risen, he's not here. And so I don't know about you guys. I don't think it's where people are suggesting that women aren't allowed to, preach the gospel, because that's exactly what she was doing. But the issue is that now they're put in positions of authority over men, which is actually contrary to the Bible.
As long as they interpret it correctly, I ain't got a problem with a woman saying, saying anything from the Bible. It's when they're manipulating the word and omitting things, that's where I start having problems.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Now, women clearly...
Because the message is the same whether it's men or women.
Oh,
women
that's right.
They clearly don't like when you talk about the Bible, but All
Of
you have to
course
do
not.
to know what order it is. What's the order? Men came first. God created man, and then woman.
That's right. That's the natural
There's
order.
your order right there. There's the natural order. Men,
No.
women.
No, wrong, and wrong. So the natural order is God, man, then woman.
Well, I'm talking about as far as human beings.
Because we have to be right with God in order for them to, because we're supposed to lead by example. Us as men, we're supposed to be leaders. We're supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to set the example. We're supposed to set the standard. The problem is, there's a lot of idiots out there.
Yes, but I'm saying as far as human beings, yes, it's man first, then woman. Yeah. There's your order right there. And ladies, I know you don't like to hear that. You don't want to hear that, but you are not over men. Simple as that. Take it up with God, take it up with Satan, take it up with whoever you want to take it up with, but that's how things are.
Well, they've been, you see, the thing is, though, they've been taking it up with God. They've been taking it up with nature. They get on board with feminism, bro. That's literally fighting nature and biology all wrapped up into one shitty ideology.
Take it up with Doug, you bunch of heathens. You're gonna bust hell wide open.
If you're a man of God, you have your house in order. God, then Jesus, then man, then woman. But I'm saying
Doing good, Easy. Hope you're doing well.
Since there's only two genders, it's not hard to get the order wrong, guys. Or right. It's not hard to get that order right. There's only two of us in the world, right? Two genders.
Yep, that's right.
So it's not hard to get
you're
the
not
order
being fair to the birth defect people that happen to have both.
Now,
No, I don't give a fuck. They're one or the other.
Now, here's the thing. Just because there's an order doesn't mean that women are lesser than. They have a place, just like men have a place. But see, they're not going to tell you that because they don't want you to see men and women actually two halves of the same whole.
We're equal in value.
How feminism works, because they want you to see feminism as women are lesser than.
Right.
Same thing with racism. They want you to see ethnicities under white people as lesser than. That's how they make these philosophies that are stupid, even though I don't call them philosophies, but whatever you want to call them. That's how they make them work in the minds of people. You gotta put one person up and one person down.
You see,
you know,
we don't affirm that delusion here. Well, I don't, at least.
Say again.
No, what we're suggesting actually elevates both genders to their creative design, and you can't get any better than that. You know, I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but when you're functioning in your creative design, which is how God created each one of us, then that's the best you can get.
This is why we say feminism is oppressive, because it puts people, women, it puts women in the mindset of you're lesser than. You're oppressed by an oppressor. Feminism, that's why we call it an oppressive ideology, because it does nothing but destroy the bonds between men and women. Same thing with racism. That's why we call it a destructive ideology, an oppressive ideology, because it oppresses the minds of people by making them think they're victims. How do you oppress people? You make them believe they're oppressed.
That's it. That's smart.
So you have to put people, a certain group of people up and a certain group of people down. You have to get them to believe that.
Hello,
men and women are two halves of the same whole. Not one of them's not above, one of them's not below. They're both two halves of the same whole. And you'll never get them to understand that as long as they believe they're oppressed. Oppressed by who? They think they're oppressed by men.
Now, Yeah, that's good.
What see you, my friend?
Why you should? That's why if you're a free thinker, you shouldn't fall for this idiocy.
Now, if someone were to say that if you're following the MGTOW philosophy, you're not living to your natural order, what's your response to that? Like, because I know for me,
You are
it's
correct.
self-preservation.
It is. It does go against. It does go against.
natural stuff.
Yes, it does to a degree go against our biology because we're supposed to, and the doctrine of God. You know, we're supposed to get out there and spread our seed and prosper and spread the gospel.
And a part of that is being in a marriage, I guess, and producing children.
Yep.
That's a part of that. Okay.
Yep.
I have.
So.
Well, I have heard it.
The law of man has made it impossible to be able to really follow that.
I have heard it often expressed that MGTOW is not a permanent thing. It is simply a response to how the laws are right now against men. To self-preserve against what's happening against us right now.
Yeah.
I've even heard Hammerhand say that, you know, you shouldn't be a MGTOW for the rest of your life. You know, eventually.
Wow.
That's why I'm one of those. If it happens, it happens. If not, oh fucking well. I've been in enough relationships to where I've had my fill. If it happens, it happens. If not, oh fucking well.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
If the end goal is to restore the natural order between men and women, and terminate the laws that we know doesn't work and oppresses men, which MGTOW is a response to feminism in the first place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what I would argue is that even if the laws change tomorrow, you still got to deal with the entitled hearts and minds of all of these females out here who still think that feminism is the way of life.
The damage has been done. It'd take about 10 years just to get things back on a natural course. Because people aren't going to want to relinquish that freedom. They're so used to their entitlements and privileges. They ain't going to want to give that up. They're not going to want to give up their privilege to vote.
No.
A privilege that they didn't even have to really go out and earn. It was just kind of handed to them, like it's Halloween candy.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Devaluing the purpose of a vote.
We can't think past ourselves.
What faster way?
Message at the same time will speak on gatekeeping. He don't speak for me, and one to hammer goes up his channel. LOL.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter who has the message, they still pushing the message. At the same time, we'll speak on gatekeeping. Yeah.
Yep.
He don't speak for me and plus one to him. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I came to these conclusions pretty much on my own, and then I was fortunate enough to find the community we have here and all of you guys. I'm like, man, this is great. This is cool. And I met Chaos through Father Saunders' channel, and then Outlaw. I came onto your channel, I think, through Chaos, and that's good stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. You're good people.
You have men in this community who have completely, they're done with marriage. They're done trying to make any relationship work. They'll live out the rest of their lives on their own terms and conditions, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and if younger guys will listen, take this message to heart. I mean, this is a very steep uphill battle as far as the laws and as far as changing people's hearts and minds are concerned, which I don't think is going to happen personally.
Yeah, guys are low-key.
No.
I may sound
Which
like
that, I know that
big
sounds a little
stink
black
sometimes,
pill,
but
but
I worry about yeah, guys
Yeah,
grow
what-
your future brothers.
how are you gonna change it? I'm all ears.
Yeah, that's a very good question because I agree with you. I don't think it does change. What do they call it? Being set in your ways. At some point, it's going to be almost impossible to change how you think. But and then people and their stubbornness, and then the entitlements, all that together. There's too many benefits to tear up the family. I mean, there's too many cash and rewards that are incentivized to even think about, getting involved in something like that. For me personally, even though I don't have any money, so they don't have any money to take me. But there's parts of my soul they can take.
Well, that's why, Doug, if you can get people on a simplistic plane of thinking to be materialistic, then that's it. You've got them.
That's right.
Look at the culture we live in right now. It's all materialistic.
Superficial, materialistic. It's all about me.
Most people out here are happy to have Lambos, happy to have women, big mansions, money, fame.
Shit, I'm happy to just have a roof over my head.
Yeah.
Love their wealth and hate yourself. That is pretty much what they have done to the average person in this culture. Be jealous of our wealth. Strive on our terms and conditions to have our definition of wealth. And all the meanwhile, you are sacrificing away who you are as a person. You never get to know who you are as an individual. But you will know who they are according to what they want from you.
Have a nice one.
She definitely is popular.
All right, Char, you take it easy, bud. Thanks for swinging by, man.
I figured it out years ago, Doug. Don't
That's
chase
good.
the paper, man. Don't chase money, don't chase women, don't chase houses, cars.
No.
That shit leaves you broke and still with the hole that needs to be filled.
Lay for yourselves up treasures and because wherever your heart is, that's where your treasure will be also, says the Lord.
Yep.
How do I do that? I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I figure that out. Well, because his riches cannot be destroyed. They're forever. They're eternal. So, that's all good. Money is destroyed when you use it. It's gone. The moment you spend it, it's gone.
Yep.
What does a man profit if he gains the whole and loses his own soul?
Well, if you're chasing imaginary fiat currency money anyway, what are you really chasing? Because that money, the value of that money's not there.
No, because just a change in inflation has already devalued.
Yep.
It's all it took was just one different kind of economic thing, and now that dollar's worth 15 cents.
Lord SOS 91 said, I used to say the money don't even hit my hand. Once I became minimalist, life became freedom, LOL.
Yeah, I don't need a lot to be happy. Let's do the basics. Couple of amenities. I like my internet and my video games. Can't play my... I mean, I can. I could probably play this without internet, but then I wouldn't be able to stream the content.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a chest. Oh wait, nope, that one's locked. I need to find the key. That is my key master.
What do you see?
Time is it? 2:45? Fuck, I might have to go. It's about time to get ready to go to work, man.
Yeah.
Adulting, yay. I'll go work. I'm kidding.
Lord SOS91
Can you shit on
said,
people with that bird?
I used to run
No.
tournaments in hard times to download movies on the phone, so I had something to watch during the night. LOL.
That is I have noticed that is like more and more how people are treating each other out here in these streets. Like, it's like, wow. I saw, yeah, yeah.
Yep, there's a very real reason why the culture right now, well, in the Western especially, is all afraid of one another, turned on one another.
Yeah.
Can't trust nobody. That's intentional. That's by design.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the kitty.
We don't trust men. We don't trust women. We don't trust other ethnicities. You know.
Yeah.
That's all intentional.
Somebody wears the wrong shirt, wrong color.
Kitty cat.
K-Plan. What's up, dude?
Not much.
Oh, yo.
Oh, not much.
Oh, living another day, trying to make the best of a weird situation.
Lord SOS91.
I hear that.
Wooden weapons
I was
and
saying in a
training
video,
dummies.
no one
Yeah,
knows
Looks
who's
like
in
our
the
scholar
neighborhood.
wields
Everyone a
both
stranger.
pen and sword.
He's still here?
I don't know.
Who?
You.
Me?
You.
Physically?
Did you take a hit or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, a quick question. What do you use as like an audio mixer?
Whatever Streamlabs gave me.
Okay, you know, like an audio mixer you plug into your mic. You plug your mic into, then you plug into the computer.
So I think I already threw away the box that the mic itself was in. I just got it jacked into I've got it jacked into a couple of different cords.
Okay.
That's it. Actually, yeah, one goes into the computer, and then the other one is the sound thing.
Okay.
It's a basic. I don't think I have anything special
Lord SOS91.
for that.
Green is
Yeah, because I was
Speaker's
thinking
red
of
is
getting a
mine.
new audio mixer, but I didn't know which one to get, and like I already screwed up once because the one I got not really that great, so I was thinking about getting a different one, but I don't know like which one to do.
Why
I
not?
have a whole new
Lighten
thing
the
for
mood
it,
a
so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Get the watch! This is he, the wanted man!
So I just thought I'd ask.
Raise the cry! Get the watch! It's the outlaw here! The law must be obeyed! God, punish the fool!
Lord SOS91 said 3 5mm plug for USB.
Both. So I think I got one's a USB, and then I got another cord that I had to Yeah, so this is a USB, and then this is jacked into the... This is jacked into a totally different thing.
Okay.
Yeah, separate individual. This is a USB. Yeah, this is a USB, and then this is my hearing.
Okay.
This is a 3. Oh no. Y'all know more about this shit than I do. I know the basics.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, so that's why I'm asking this.
Yeah. Ike knows a little bit more about it than he knows OBS, though. I know Streamlabs.
Okay, well, the OBS is the one I've been using, so I'll have to talk to him.
Yeah, I don't think he streams today.
Do you know what
He's a member. He's a member of the Discord. If you want to just add him in the general and annoy him there. Seriously podcast.
The what?
Seriously podcast is his YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm subscribed to him.
Show me everything.
Lord SOS91 said, I always had issues with USB mics, never had issues with the sound plugs, the little round ones.
Game's being kind of a dick here.
That's not good.
All that for a guard, really? Summon him of a bitch.
Lord SOS91
Alright.
said, could be a driver thing for me, who knows?
Outlaw, did you do a video today?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
About to here a little later on, though.
Cool.
What you gonna talk about?
There is a video of Jordan Peterson talking about 50-50 custody. I'm not talking about.
That's what my parents had when I was a kid.
Oh, shit. Let me get my thoughts here.
Outlaw, how long have your had?
Say that again, you broke up.
Oh, how long have your parents been married, Outlaw?
50 years last year, I believe.
Wow. That's awesome. That's good. That's like 1 out of every 3 trillion people.
At this point, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He farted wrong in the sleep. I'm not happy. Here's paper. He likes the dog better than me. He puts the dog right in the front seat, and I have to sit in the back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Why do you want to go play golf all the time? Where are you? Not all are like that. Not
Everywhere there's a man playing golf, there's a man that's had enough of his wife's shit.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure that out back in my church going days, because I had a couple buddies. We'd go hit the links, and I didn't realize why they were doing it and why we were playing it all day long. Then I put two and two together. But, you know, then they remarried, so like almost instantly. Like once they split up, they almost instantly got remarried to other people. You know, I guess that's all right. You know, I'm not their judge. They're still my friends.
That chest is locked. I have yet to see the keymaster, or the dude with the key actually floating around.
Or SPD.
I did!
My folks married in 1970. Lord SOS 91 said. Chaos had to pet the pea.
You damn right I had to pet the pea. The puss needs a petting. Oh, that just sounded creepy.
You ain't ever seen Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
I'm God. I'm God. I'm God. I'm God. Mr. Hemi, I know you're watching. Now you listen, hip pussycat. I'm going to sleep. And if I see a hairhound on my boy's head, you know what happens. No Tom and Jerry fans here?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. That's rough. I like the older ones, like from the 60s.
Yeah, I remember they used to play that on the Boomerang, which is like that Cartoon Network with like the really old school cartoons on it.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. They always had good stuff on.
Lord
They
SOS
really
91
did. I don't know
said,
why Cartoon
the
Network
background
changed all
music
that.
has me low-key feeling like I'm playing Pokemon.
Yes.
I saw it starting to fall apart around like 2005, 2006, somewhere thereabout.
So the music you were hearing, so is the soundtrack from Suikoden.
When they stopped playing Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and Gundam and Outlaw Star and all that, that was around the time when it started going out. They quit doing Cartoon Fridays.
Lord SOS 91 said, it had Zelda Mario Pokemon vibes.
Yep.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, Thomas.
It's not that hard to screw up. You just have to play cartoons, you know? That's like your only job. How do you screw that up?
No, you know, that would be an interesting dive to go back and explore, like, what actually happened, because I know from what I've seen back then, they had a lot more freedom to write and come up with ideas.
It's just gotten so censored nowadays. It's so terrible. Everything's like
Sensitive asses.
do that.
Like, I could understand why people would want to censor ideologies like Marxism and shit like that, but they don't even try and censor those ideologies. They're trying to censor ideologies that are actually good.
Yeah, that's because they left Marxist in.
Marxism at its core is just Luciferianism.
Yeah.
Well, there's elements of Luciferianism at its core, I should say. And I think my cuppeth have runneth over on this. I cannot find this keymaster, and I'm getting annoyed now. I blame Outlaw. He's whacking it in the tool shed too much.
I think you're supposed to use the eagle. I don't know what that makes sense to you, because I think my brother.
Yeah, I already used the eagle, and it's not helping me.
Wait a second, I know you boys. You're the ones who've been flashing in my tool shed. Holy crap.
That's funny.
There he is. We did it! Yay! Now we can go pop open this chest. If my dude parkour right.
Yeah, parkour on this game was a little wonky at times.
No, go in the fucking door. Jeez. Give me that booty, booty, booty. Give me that booty, booty, booty. Abbasid Knight Sword upgrade schematic. Oh. That's all? Not disappointed.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna drop for a second, guys. I'm getting a call back from the job.
Oh, well, good luck, sir. Hope you get it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hold up.
Lord SOS91 said, "You want wonky play Prince of Persia?"
Yeah, Prince of Persia was pretty wonky too.
Lord SOS91 said, "You try to jump to the next ledge only to launch yourself off the wall to your death, LOL."
Yeah, literally that. It was so frustrating when it happened.
Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Lord SOS 91 said, "The poet's accent."
The poet's accent.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it.
Oh, someone just dipped.
That old fool tinkering
Not I.
with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, say daddy.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always say that.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, say daddy.
K-Plan 1142 said, "I have to go by everyone."
Alright, K-Plan, you take it easy, bud. Thanks for swinging by.
Zahra thought that strange book.
K-Plan 1142 said, "Lefty on the way out."
I appreciate it.
91 said, "Peace be with Yak K-Plan."
Next. We're just stacking bodies over here. Ah, he actually hit me.
Your head will look good on a spear.
All right, I help.
Fixing yourself, mate? I'll call for help. Stop that!
No! No, you will not!
It's bad news. It's bad news, guys.
Is it a no-go?
It's a no-go. So I don't have enough money to get through my rent this month. So basically, I'm I'm not gonna pay my rent, and I'm gonna go get my tires put on my car. I'm packing up all my stuff, and in a few days I'm gonna take off and go back home. And so yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna work out up here, and so well that's just is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
Shame things didn't work out, but at least you tried.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it's disappointing, but the thing is that I just got off the phone with these people up here too, and they said that they don't have any other jobs available right now. So it's like, yeah, that I don't know. It is weird. It is weird, but that I'll just do what I can and get the heck out of here. So yeah, that's what I got going on. I wonder, I don't know how long after you get an eviction notice do you have to like get out. I mean, I'm gonna get out ASAP. I just, these people up here at Walmart, or I may just have to go somewhere else and get tires because they're on some bullshit. They always have an excuse for why they can't put a couple tires on, and so I'm like, all right, that's the one thing I need before I take off for a 9.5 hour drive is dadgum tires for my car. You don't want to drive 9 hours on bald tires. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Hemi, it's, I'll be in here in Discord and I can tell you that information there, but yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I mean, I'm a little shocked. This was difficult. This was a difficult move up here, and what I learned though is just how disposable, how people can just throw you away over nothing. Over nothing. I'm sorry to vent out here, guys. I hope it's all right.
Part of this channel, man.
Yeah. It's just like, you're offered a position up here, you relocate, and that's not easy, and that's not cheap.
Nope.
And then the first time you have even the slightest problem, even the smallest issue, that they're like, you're done, you're fired. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's not right. That's not right. That's like, I can't imagine treating someone like that. But that's how these major, big, larger than life companies are, that you're only a number. Your life doesn't mean shit. Does not mean shit.
Nope.
That's what I learned.
The only number they see is green. You say about that profit margin.
That's not a person's life. That's not anything like. Now, I hold myself accountable. Look, I've got problems. I've been trying to work through them, but I don't think that my issues are any worse than the next person's.
I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid,
see,
you have filled the
yeah, anyway, yeah.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom.
Hey man, when it rains, it pours, you know? You ever notice that? Like when something goes wrong, everything goes wrong at the same time?
No, that's Murphy swinging his dick around blindly again.
They call it
Yeah. So you're fired and you can't get tires and it's like you know, or tires are $500 and you've got $475 or so. And then you got to make a big old long drive or whatever. But it could be worse. And I'm sure it's going to get worse. This country's fucked. I hope the best for you guys. You guys are doing a good job, so I don't want to be too pessimistic. But you know, and because you guys are not fucked, you guys are good to go. But the country is fucked.
Well, we're getting fucked in this country too. Yeah. I'm not enjoying. You know, I like to enjoy getting fucked. I'm not enjoying this.
Yeah.
But if Fazil is guilty in the law, then like a viper, strike. But
no.
You must
Lord SOS91
sure.
said, trying to do good,
Before
not
I
working too well,
I
lol.
will be sure.
Yep, trying to do good and live a righteous life. It's not easy. Rabush. All right. Hiding in the House of Wisdom. Remember.
From what I understand, it's I think 30 days.
Yeah, you got like 30 days.
Okay. I won't. Yeah, I'll be out before then, but it's because I don't have money to stretch that far. So. But yeah, it'll be all right. I'm gonna go back and hang out with my dad. I'll find something back home part time, and I'll just prepare. I'll just do, you know, that. You know, that's just something I'll do. And I'm gonna quit. You know, I'm on these head meds, and you know. Because this has been a problem for me for more than 20 years, and just being stable. But yeah.
Try and assassinate this last guy, and then I gotta go. Oh, you get your ass back in there. Should be over there. Those that are on PlayStation 5, I'll be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 tonight.
Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
If you want to partake. If you're not subscribed and you want to be part of my streams, a simple request of just subscribing. Get you in here, but don't be one of those losers that unsubscribes right afterwards too, because I play pretty regularly.
Pardon me, I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Ah, yeah.
Where is Arib al-Mahmouniya? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
What the hell?
Room upon the perfection of nature.
Ah, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh. Resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
Translator. What is he still doing? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Call out the shorta! Throw the scum in a cell! Where are the
Oh, shit.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office.
Said.
Have you been sneaking
Burned
around?
out. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. No GTA.
It gives me a tingle down my spine.
Oh.
Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other
Maybe not
worlds,
tonight,
other
but tomorrow night I'm not against it.
Nonsense.
Partly because Kitten already asked.
There will be GTA.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so small.
Or it will
The world
be
is full
hell,
of
hell to
wonders.
pay. If
Who's
no
gonna be
GTA.
Who's gonna be the one to die first?
Shit, excuse me.
Ah, yeah. They saw my MAGA shirt. That's probably why I didn't get it. They're about diversity inclusion. We don't support supremacists around here.
What am I missing? Oh, god damn it.
The railroad is heavily liberal. Heavily.
There's that poet, the Bidlove.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Not necessarily the workers, the conductors and engineers, but the infrastructure itself. They and especially with you being union, they always want you voting Democrat.
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order.
I don't know why that is. I heard that somewhere.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan
If that's
of his
true, it don't
progressive
surprise
work?
me.
The rivalry between you two is legendary.
I could, yeah.
It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
At least Hunter Biden will sleep well tonight. That's all that matters. Hunter Biden.
With his cocaine and whores.
And his $4,000 ribeye steak, because I guarantee he's never paid a bill in his life.
Probably not.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Politicians are the most useless creature on the planet. They produce nothing. They promise everything and produce nothing.
MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. We have to talk about your blatant simping for Kitten.
What the fuck you talk about simping?
Lord SOS 91 said, sounds like a cheap lawyer.
Oh man.
Let's talk about your lack of not having Star Wars Battlefront 2. How about we talk about that, Hemi? You're slacking, bruh.
I better not use my weapons here.
Hmm.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said, she it that s good chaos. Lord SOS 91 said, the storm
Yeah.
shooting in the dark good time.
I fucking love the the Ewok game is like my favorite mini game in there. My favorite game out of all of them.
That astronomer might be one of them.
Man, yeah.
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
A wild JLM entered the chat.
What's up, JLM? How you doing, bud? Hope all is well, sir.
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Wait a minute.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Lord SOS 91 said, those who came before are gone LOL. JLM said, vaguely sounds like Renus Fair music.
This is off the soundtrack from Suikoden. It's my favorite, probably my most favorite RPG.
Lord SOS 91.
It's not showing.
I was saying I felt like I was playing Pokemon earlier, JLM.
Pokemon. Alright. There's another guard. Might as well mark him. It's gonna mark everything but. This is actually the world music for when you got into the for when you got out into the open world of the game.
Hemi4SPD said, I may have it on PC.
Alright. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Because I'm about to have to go do some adulting. Yay, adulting. And see if I got in trouble for not mopping last night. I'm wore out. I did like a 12-hour shift, man. That shit sucked.
Oh,
I ain't done work like that in a long fucking time. Well, I was doing it for about 6 months, almost a year. I would go, so during the week, I would do my regular job. Thursdays, I would go down to the restaurant that I worked at, and we'd get things prepped. And then I'd come back, and I'd work that night. And then Friday, I would go to work, finish work, and then drive down there, finish up the rest of Saturday, and then work Saturday, Friday, and then work Saturday and Sunday. And within that span of 4 days, I essentially would crank out, because we would start at like 6 in the morning, actually be about 5 in the morning, and we wouldn't get done till like after bar closing time, so it'd be about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Golly.
And we get I get like an hour break in between from starting in the morning and then doing the evening shit. And it was all I really did, unless they needed help. I made pizzas, very, very expensive pizzas, like $20, $30 pizzas. We did a lot of, it was what's the word I'm looking for? A bunch of old rich white people lived out there. And yeah, they paid pretty well too.
Nice.
SOS91 said,
I wish I could, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool.
I have sometimes. I've fallen asleep while I'm gaming. I'm not going to deny that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. Oh, no.
At least I ain't a creepy person watching the person sleep.
Oh, my God.
You know? I mean, it's not bad that I fell asleep while I'm gaming. It's bad that people are sitting there watching me sleep. Like, why are you watching me sleep? What are you hoping happens while you hoping I beat off while I'm sleeping or something, you sick perverts? Like, what the fuck?
We've seen
me over on Steve making fun of hidden snoring. Hey, so Lord Sos,
GTV making fun of hidden snoring.
Lord Sos, check this shit out. So I have a room in the Discord called Hemi Sexy Sleep Dungeon. We'll be sitting there playing, and you'll just hear out of nowhere. And so far, there's only 3 people that have done it. Snoring wise, it's Hemi. He's the main reason. It's Hemi's Sexy Sleep Dungeon because he does it the most. Bingus does it. And then I think Curly has fallen asleep in the Discord. No.
I have an unblemished record of not doing that.
I have fallen asleep in my own Discord. I'm not ashamed of it, but none of y'all knew because we was watching shit. Then I wake up to, hey Sean, be like, oh, what's up? Like, were you asleep? I was like, nah, I was doing some other stuff here. Anyways, I gotta take my ass to work. Yay, adulting.
said, Chaos, you can't fool the Lord, he knows all. SOS 91 said,
Well, I don't snore.
Stream yourself for 7 hours snoring.
Give a shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody in the Discord. We had Douglas Edwards and MGTOW Outlaw in here. I almost said cowboy there. Wow.
Oh,
Well, y'all start off with the MGTOW moniker, so my first interview was done by MGTOW Cowboy, and that's where I was introduced to that weird fuck Hormaxer.
I think Bob did that a few times too.
Oh, Bob does it a lot. He falls asleep during his streams all the time. But in the chat, we had JLM, Eric Zombrow, Mr. Hemi, Full Speed. Make sure to check him out in his Mulligan streams, and he streams Grand Theft Auto Story Mode. I don't think he'll ever stream online with us for being a bougie bitch and let us cross the streams, man. Come on, man. If you got a retro gaming fix that needs scratched, Big Angry Phil's the place to go. Make sure to check him out.
Roger Aznagle.
Roger Aznagle. I'm fixing to leave. You want those sleep monitor apps? 6 to 8 hours, that's all I need. K-Plan 1142, make sure to check him out. Puts out some really great gaming content as well. Lord Sos 91, make sure to check him out too. He puts out some nice little biblical things and Lord Sos rants.
Lord SOS 91.
We got the On-Demand. Harris YouTube 768.
Stay positive and humble.
Exactly. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday and be better than who you were. Quit comparing yourself to people you aren't, because you're not them. It's pointless. It's a waste of energy. That comes into, you know, not coveting what others have. You know, if you want what they have, go earn it yourself. It's that simple. Polska Bob, make sure to check him out here on YouTube. Puts out a lot of great content. Last call with Polska Bob. It is. It's so easy to envy. You got Char Aznabel, Free Fire Greek, California Ford, Alpha Gape Ape, Riggs Jr., Bingus. It's always a pleasure, sir. Douglas Edwards, the Cave Dweller himself, Saint Troglodyte, McKirry Gamer, Sir Yeetus, part of the Warband. Sure, check him out. He just did a couple of episodes of Schrodinger's Feminism, where they're simultaneously a victim and a oppressed and oppressor at the same time. It's great. Great content over there. Sure, check out Undead Chronic too, as well as Manic the Manic Mechanic. Then we got D-Man 50, Gen X Gaming again if you like Red Dead 2 on the PC, as well as Grand Theft Auto 5. Be sure to check out Gen X Gaming. You got Crystal Kitten if you want to see someone drive around like an 80-year-old Asian lady. Just don't give a fuck. Be sure to check her out in her Need for Speed and Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. And those cars don't last very long. Oh, it's... I feel bad for those guys. I feel so bad for those cars. Oh. Anyways. Thank you again to those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those that just recently subscribed. I do hope you stick around for the long run. Let's see here. Somehow, holy shit, I've gone up 2 more. Fuck my life. I'm getting dangerously close to that 600 marker, y'all. I'm getting a little nervous. Like y'all want to see me get drunk and shit. It's gonna happen whether we want it to, whether I want it to. Well, I wouldn't have said it was gonna happen. I wouldn't have said I was gonna do it if I wasn't, you know. So when it happens, and it'll happen. It'll happen. So hope to see you there when that happens. I'm at 577 now. Holy shit. Yeah, and thank you to those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. Thank you to those just recently subscribed. I do hope you stick around for the long run. I'll be back tonight with some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hope to see you there. Until next time, have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever it is you hail from. Matty's blast. Peace.
Right.
Wait. Embrace the no square gnome. Take it all in. Take it all in. Take it all in. And if you don't take it all in, the no square gnome's gonna eat your leftist ass. Sounds like a good time then.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. Good conversation.
No problem, man.
Have a good night of work. I gotta get my stuff ready, and I'm like, I know how it always is when you relocate. You have more stuff than you thought.
You move with minimum stuff, you go to move again. Where'd all this extra shit come from?
Yeah. We'll see what the future holds.
Yep. Oh, man. The future holds big titty bitches and lots of cocaine. In a vast, vast abundance. Cocaine. And since the future Emperor of Canada doesn't want to accept his retirement as his future, we have to talk about how to deal with the problem starter. I offered him a sweet deal. Whore Island, all the whores and coke he wants. He just has to peacefully hand over and let me deal with the dirty work. The real dirty work. Nobody unless you got some coke giving people strokes while having a smoke.
Unless you got some coke giving people strokes while having a smoke.
When you wanna get down on the ground, cocaine.
It is fun.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Used to be the rich man's drug, now anybody can get it.
Wow.
You just gotta know who to know.
Lord SOS 91 said, "Smokes causes strokes."
Smokes causes strokes.
Lord SOS 91 said, "Causes."
Almost 4-hour live stream there.